God damn. Guess who's in the motherfucking house? It's the
What's up?
GDBs, you beeses. Of course.
What's cracking?
Yeah. So, had a little technical difficulties. Motherfucker was discombobulating and shit. And, yeah, fuck it. Welcome to the GDB's podcast.
Cold dirty bastards.
The goldest of the dirtiest of the bastards is right here. What's good? So, now, a lot has kind of went on this week. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. And before we start, we just want to say thanks for tuning in. Make sure you give a like, subscribe, and please hit the like buttons and do all that good shit, you know.
Mm-hmm. And drop some comments too.
Yeah, please do. Even though we late as fuck.
Yeah, so, we're kind of late.
It don't matter.
And if anybody's watching, let us know where you're watching from too. Let us definitely know where y'all from.
Well, kind of want to know where you're from. Let's fuck around. All right. So let's get this motherfucker started. All right. So big news this week is football is back in the air, y'all. Football season official. Couldn't come fucking long enough. Even though Dubs won the fucking championship, so you know we juiced about that shit. But if you ain't a Dubs fan, I know you feeling all sad and shit and happy football's back. And then whatever weak ass team you guys are going for,
or if you're a Giants fan, you're excited that football is
back. Or if you're a Giants fan, for sure.
San Francisco Giants to be exact.
Yeah, I'm a Giants fan by default. I'm more a bandwagon Giants fan. I like when they win, and I just be shitting on them when they lose. So whatever. Yeah, it is what it is.
Kind of like Snippy, huh?
Yeah, I'm self-admitted though. I will not be a motherfucking Dodger fan. I'll tell you that. Fucking Dodgers. Fuck them Dodgers. Anyway, first order of business, like we said, training camp begins. I'm excited about that shit. You excited over there about it? Big Leo, you excited about this upcoming football season?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The biggest question is, Trey Lance. How does he look right now?
I mean, my goodness. That's a good question. I'm glad we came up. So what are the first impressions of Mr. Lance? Have you seen anything? Have you heard anything?
I saw a couple. I believe they were showing him off the shotgun formation. It was like a quick fake handoff to the running back, and then he just did like a little running play.
Roll out.
Roll out. And then I saw another one, quick pass to Ayuk, I believe. A quick pass, like right before the sidelines. It looked pretty good. Also, we saw Debo, at practice, but not practicing. But he was like in his uniform or something like that. So,
yeah,
I was like, I haven't seen a lot of clips yet. Because got off work, ate dinner, went to the gym, but I saw a little bit. And I'm not like in a rush to find out like what's going on like today. Give it some time, a couple of days.
No.
Most like see how it sounds. You just look at video clips from I don't know who was showing it, but I saw some video clips here and there. Kiddo was getting the crowd hype, stuff like that. I saw some video of McGlinchey. He's back.
Good for nothing. All right.
Other than that, I mean, it was just very little. I mean, it's good to hear that they're back. It's good to see little video clips here and there, but I'm not already, talking shit, or I'm not gonna be.
I am.
I'm gonna give it some time. I'm gonna give it some time.
I'm gonna be talking big shit, especially now. I don't know. First impressions of Lance. Nothing. He didn't fucking do shit. Like, what did he do today? Everyone's all hyping.
Nothing to do.
I seen a couple little throws. They were, oh my goodness, look, he looks so crisp. It's like some shit to the outside or something. I was like, really? Like, y'all getting excited over that little stupid shit that he's doing? All right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get excited off of that. Go ahead, get excited. But no, I mean, it's first day. I know there was a lot of short stuff. He didn't really bomb it out. I'll throw it all over the yard, like many people are probably hoping. But a little rinky dink shit here and there. 11 on 11s. I think. You got a couple pass breakups. A couple passes broken up by I think Mosley. Emmanuel Mosley broke a couple up, I think. But other than that, it was just all short shit. So it just kind of shows me he's probably just filling it out. You know what I mean? Doing all the safe shit right now. So, which is probably to be expected from someone who's Ain't really been there. He got the full range, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure he's got the jitters and shit like that. First day of practice, I'm not gonna hold it against him, even though I think he's gonna be fucking trash. But did I say that out loud? I did. I did say that out loud.
Trey hater.
I'm saying, but now
Where's Snip? Where's Snip? Come on, Snip.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Where's he at? Yeah, where's he at? Shit. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, didn't do much today. He had some 7-on-7s. You know what I mean? I completed most of his passes, if not all of them, on 7-on-7s. Like I said, a couple pass breakups on the 11-on-11s. So I mean, I'm not talking shit too much now. Like I said, it's only the first day. You can't really say too much on the first day with anybody. But there's what we can say is Jimmy was in the building still. Mm-hmm. So Jimmy was there for a little bit. I guess he did some throwing shit. They called it a throwing program that he was on. Yeah,
and then he was dismissed.
He threw it and then dipped. Yeah, excused. He's fucking slung it.
They're like, dipped. All right, sir, we don't need you here anymore.
We don't.
Thank you.
He's excused. Jimmy was excused from practice. But they were saying that he didn't really leave. He was like in the weight room and shit too. So he was kind of around.
Yeah.
I guess bullshit with some players or whatever.
And like that. The other thing too was that he's not on the PUP list.
PUP.
Yeah. So that's
good news.
That's some good news. So basically, just saying,
you can throw.
Anytime
come get his ass. Someone want to get his ass. Come get his ass.
Come and get your Jimmy today. Come and get your Jimmy.
Come get your Jimmy. Now, I don't know
how long Jimmy.
I don't know how long this shit's gonna drag. Oh, we got a fucking bunch of comments. All right. YouTube user, this Trey team. What we got here? Look at this guy. This Trey team. Yeah, it is now. Right? Let's fucking go. We going. Trey Day. Yeah. We know. Mr. Jimmy, what the fuck? Yeah. Well, we already said you. He came in there, threw a little bit, and then went to the weight room and they dipped out. So yeah, he got excused the fuck out of here, right? That's what Kyle said. But I mean, that's kind of been the plan though, anyway, right? That fucking Jimmy, and that's what, and pretty much that's what I was saying. It's not going against what even I was saying, like, because I already knew that this is what they was gonna do. It was just a smart thing, you know what I mean? Let Trey sit for that year and let him kind of look and you know what I mean, look and watch and see how they do shit. And then, because it didn't make no sense to fucking keep Jimmy this year. Why are you gonna keep a fucking $26 million fucking backup? You know what I mean? Especially if the writing was already on the walls that he was gonna get the fuck out of here, right? So, yeah, it's this is all just common sense right now. Anyone who's actually thinking, like, I was rooting for Jimmy, but I never really thought the motherfucker was gonna be here this year. Like, I mean, if you did, you would complete Jimmy stamp if you thought he was gonna be here this year. Like, I ain't in that category.
Yeah.
I knew he was already out the fucking door. But I just wanted to start like this last year because I thought, it'd give us the best chance. And obviously we went to the championship, shit like that. But yeah, we gotta give it to this fucking Trey guy. This fucking Trey guy.
But yeah, like you said, he I can't say he took us to the playoffs. He helped. He contributed, but it wasn't all Jimmy that, it was Jimmy that the reason we went to the playoffs. And he helped, he contributed. Shit. Can't say it was all Jimmy.
Oh, no, you can't say it was all Jimmy. No, for sure it wasn't. He needs motherfuckers to throw the ball to. He needs motherfuckers to run the ball. He needs a defense to try and stop motherfuckers scoring.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like I said before, I think once that torn ACL, whatever, injury fucked him up. That was it. That was the beginning of the
the end.
Yeah, it was. You could tell already. I was hyped when we were all hyped when he first came here. So, but I'm kind of glad that the Niners did set his Trey's team. You don't need the drama. This is it's been that drama is just same old shit. With the whole Jimmy situation, and it's good that what Kyle came and said, "Hey, this is Trey's team," and it's some people are gonna hate it, but it's a business. As you can see, slowly, Jimmy's getting hurt. The shoulder, the knee. Was it the thumb? Right, he had the thumb.
Yeah.
So I give him props though. You know, he did it. You know, he tried to. You know, he tried his best, and the way how he, you know, the whole way, you know, the thing with after Trey getting drafted, you know, he kept it professional. You know, he could have been hating. He could have been, you know, a dick about it. You know,
Kind of.
Yeah.
He got that surgery. That was a fuck you to the
No, I heard. I mean, no, I heard he had to get it though. Well, that's what I heard. He had to get it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. Who knows?
I mean, yeah. If you expect, if the Niners are trying to trade you, I mean, anyway, they say the Niners did trade Jimmy, and Jimmy's hurt. Jimmy would have come back, right? I mean, he would have failed that physical. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and the thing though too is they waited this long because they wanted to clear that injury kind of, you know what I mean? Because they would have cut him while he was injured. They had at least pay him like $7 million. Like they didn't want to give him that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They were like, "Fuck it, we'll wait." Yeah. And I mean, if worst comes to worst, they could cut him. I mean, just like I said, I don't see no point in holding on to the motherfucker. Like really, like if you could trade him, you could. But I mean, it's like, what are you trying to get out of it? Like, it's done deal now. Who we got here? We got the vet here saying, "Fuck Jimmy." There you.
So the only thing that worries me is, and I hope it doesn't. I hope Trey stays healthy, doesn't get hurt, because if he gets hurt, we're fucked. We're doomed.
Okay, well, we'll just say this though, since you want to bring that up. He did hurt his little index finger, and everyone, when he hurt his index finger, he couldn't. And I'm just saying that Jimmy tore his whole fucking thumb, and then motherfuckers are still bagging on him with that shit. And that's probably the most important fucking finger that you had to throw on the ball was the thumb, right? That's like the fucking anchor. And this motherfucker's, he got a little fraction, his little index finger. He got but he got an index finger fracture, and then he got a knee injury, all within weeks of each other. So
I mean, but that game though against Arizona, he played like a goddamn running back. I mean, that's on Kyle's fault. He should have came out with a better game plan. I mean, he just was like, all right, let's see what happens. You know,
you should have. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was either.
And then the team was still trying to. Yeah, they had a funky slow start.
Yeah, but 2 injuries within a few weeks of each other. I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying he's injury prone, but this ain't he's not playing against Butler or fucking Appalachian State no more. These are fucking NFL fucking players that looking to rip your fucking head off, and all that shit you was doing in college. I don't think is really gonna translate too much. So you better figure out how to do it, because ask Russell about running around all the fucking time. He was, he left Seattle now, but he was going to leave Seattle before this because he didn't have no fucking O-line. He was tired of getting hit and shit. So just saying. But, yeah. So that's Trey shit. And then Jimmy's fucking all the way out of here. So we could pretty much say that, right? And then you touched on it too. Debo, he showed up to practice.
He's in the building.
But yeah, he showed up to practice. He did a little, I guess, condition work on the side, but he's not participating in team drills till this, contract shit. Him and DK Metcalf, I think, are kind of in the same boat, because I think DK is doing that shit too. Where they're there, but they ain't really fucking with it too much, just because, their little contract disputes and shit. So, which is, fuck it. I mean, Debo don't have the, if you're in the first rounder, you don't have that 5th-year option that like Bosa got. Like Bosa had, I mean, they can pick up that 5th year. And so Debo's essentially working, running on his last year of a contract. You know what I mean? So I don't blame him one bit for trying to get paid as well as he should. I mean, fuck, motherfucker. That motherfucker, you want to talk about someone carrying the fucking team? That motherfucker, then
that's a dude.
That motherfucker, then you can make the argument that he fucking brought us all the way to that shit. Like,
that is a dude. Yeah.
So. I mean, say what you want, but so yeah, there's that, and I don't know what there's some other shit that's going on, some odds and ends. Aziz Al-Shair, I guess there was a little bit of a scare with him earlier in practice today.
Oh, damn, already?
Him and they thought he was out for a little bit because he was down, but him and Juice, I guess, collided, and I guess he got the wind knocked out of him, but they thought it was like a rib injury or something. But he got back up, you know what I mean? Shook it off, got back out there and finished practice. So that's a good thing, right? You have major injuries on the first day of fucking training camp. Like, what the fuck, man?
You do not want that at all.
Can't do that shit. What else is there? There's a lot of talk.
I saw Hufanga got some starting time. He was up there. Most likely, might be what's his name? Chargers placement. Also,
I think
I,
I think he should be. You know,
and I heard Denard might be the starter where Kwan Williams was at. So those are the two.
Oh
players.
shit! Look, hold on. What the fuck we got here? We got a surprise over here, huh? What is going on here?
Did I hear somebody bashing Trey?
Oh yeah, fuck Trey.
It's Trey Day.
Nah, not really. I went light. I tapped him.
You ain't get the fucking memo. This is Trey's team now.
Yeah, well, of course.
This is Trey's. All these Jimmy groupies. Go root for the Raiders. Shit, go ahead. Go to LA, Las Vegas.
Root for the Raiders.
Go root for the Rams. We don't need you around here, Jimmy groupies. All y'all on the IG jumping in talking about Jimmy this, Jimmy that.
Nah,
Jimmy's gonna compete for the team. Jimmy's he's gonna compete for the first. Yeah. All that shit can shut the fuck up right now. We ain't hearing no more of that.
Look,
that's the beauty. I'm glad they came out and said this. They should have been said this shit.
Well,
the way they handled this offseason has been a joke, honestly.
Yeah, I will agree with you on that. But yeah, anyone who had an objective fucking mind that's a Niner fan, regardless of Jimmy or not.
How's my audio? Is it cool?
Yeah, you're good.
It's cool.
Don't hear that fan. I got a fan in the background.
I can't hear you. Fan.
It's cool.
Y'all know you're a fan.
Kid. It's cool.
I see. I got the makeshift set up tonight. I didn't have time to set the green screen up and shit.
Fuck that green screen. You're good. Look at my shit. I'm fucking. You got a picture of my living room.
Table in the background.
I look like Leo's old fucking backgrounds and shit with the piano and shit.
The mansion.
But yeah, no.
Anyone.
What I was saying was, go ahead.
No, I was gonna pick. Yeah, you damn right.
You're in charge of security here.
I was gonna pick it back off your
Womack show.
Is anyone who is any logical Niner fan would already seen this coming. This is not a surprise. It ain't even a surprise to me. I already knew Jimmy's gonna be out the fucking door this year, and
you'd be surprised at how many people thought was actually gonna compete for the job.
Oh, for sure.
I was on the threads telling them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
Jimmy ain't competing. I guarantee you. Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Jimmy's gonna beat him out in training camp. Blah blah blah.
Nah, he ain't. He wasn't. He
just came out of shoulder surgery.
The only thing I said was if Jimmy was gonna be on this fucking roster, that maybe they should. That
bozos were saying.
I said that.
Oh, y'all bozos out there. I hope y'all watch.
Yeah, I knew that shit wasn't definitive, but I was saying if they made that fucking move for that, that they should compete. But other than that, look, you don't trade whatever the fuck we trade to get this dude number 3. That first year is like, all right, that's just feel it out, kind of see what it's about. But that's
like Leo, I heard Leo mentioning I was hyped on Jimmy G coming in. So
yeah, we were.
I got no reason to hate on him. I wanted him to succeed. I thought he was gonna be good. I got no reason to hate on the dude.
You should see these motherfuckers when he got drafted.
I'm not hating on Jimmy. I'm just speaking the facts. This dude did not get it done when he had the chance to get it done on several occasions in big games. And they don't make that move to get Trey Lance if Jimmy performs in the Super Bowl.
I think, the front office, once that injury, I think the front office already knew, the guy that we traded for is no longer the same. I mean, I think that was it. They saw it maybe from the get-go. And, and who was our, we drafted 2 quarterbacks, right? We drafted Mullins and fucking what's his name? The other one.
We didn't draft Mullins, did we?
No.
He was a
free agent. But we drafted the other guy. What's his name?
That was before Jimmy though, and that's. But
was it? Okay.
Yeah, and this is what I was saying though too. I said this shit too, like after Lance.
Well, that was a mistake. We don't want to go down that rabbit hole because then we're looking at Deshaun Watson, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
and we elected to get Beathard.
And that's what I was saying. This was even when Lance got drafted. I was like, look, I think this drafted Lance was more of a makeup pick for Mahomes and all that shit, passing up on Mahomes, and they didn't want to probably pass up on someone who has a similar type of skill set or someone, you know what I mean, that they could probably tap into his raw ability, whatever the fuck, talent, skills, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I don't think they want to pass that up
on that. So they fucked up on that.
Well, yeah, exactly. So I don't think they want to make 2 mistakes.
This is a makeup, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, which is, whatever. I was never big on this motherfucker coming out, but whatever. We'll see.
I mean, you see on draft day, I wasn't the biggest on Trey Lance, but when you look at what he's been able to do in the I know it's just practice, but there's the leak tapes. Javi leaked them, and you seen the throws he was making in that. I've always said Trey Lance is not going to be the most quick diagnosing of plays. I said he's going to be more like a Russell Wilson and Ben Roethlisberger, where he makes plays outside of the pocket when the plays breaks down. He improvises. That's the kind of player I think that he's going to be. I don't think he's going to be this cerebral assassin like a Peyton Manning type. I say that out of the pocket is when he's going to shine. And you've seen it a little bit in the Houston game when he was stepping up, either making throws downfield or stepping up in the pocket and running when he had to run. These design runs, I don't know about all that shit. That we were saying it live during the game in Arizona. What the fuck is this dude doing? You got Trey Lance running fullback dives up the middle.
Yeah, well, you can't let him run to the teeth of the fucking defense.
That's not what. I don't understand why Shanahan was doing that. I really don't get it. You just get a fucking franchise quarterback in there in his first start, and you're running this dude like crazy. There's other ways to keep him in the game, keep him in rhythm. Throw some short little smoke routes to the wide receivers. Throw some screens to the running backs. Easy routes. You know what I mean? Little banana boats to the running backs out of the backfield. There's other ways to get him involved than to run the quarterback. I think he ran it 18 fucking times. Is that what if I'm not mistaken? 17 or 18 carries. Some of those were just when the play broke down, but I think he had at least 12 design runs, which is way too fucking many. Way too fucking many.
Yeah, because we rollouts, bootlegs, shit like that is fine. You know what I mean? When you go look for someone, if you can't see nothing, make something happen. But yeah, when you take it and fucking purposely run right into the fucking defense, that shit don't make no fucking sense.
Especially when the Cardinals defense is going to be keying in on that because they know he's a rookie, so they're going to try to make the field short. They're going to blitz. They're going to do all these things to make him. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna allow the run game to beat them. So they should have allowed Trey Lance to throw the ball deep and try to disrupt that early, in my opinion. But they were Kyle was like, I guess, trying to protect.
I think when he threw that pick,
he did a poor job.
When he threw that first pick, I think that's when he was like, all right, let me see. I don't think he can do too much.
I think that was Kyle's worst coached game of the season, honestly.
Yeah, it could have been.
Took those field goals.
Looked like he wasn't prepared.
Yeah, you're on the road early. You got a rookie quarterback. Yeah. You take those field goals. Take that 3 points. Mm-hmm. I think he went for it like 4 times on 4th down, if I'm not mistaken, in that game.
He should have did that shit when we didn't have no fucking kicker.
Or maybe
have the punter kick the fucking field goal. That's
maybe Trey. Maybe at that time Trey was still kind of raw. Didn't want to take too many chances with him. He's like,
but even still, don't have him running the ball. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can't run right into the defense. That was So, and he fucked his.
They could have ran some trick plays. I mean, you got this fucking gimmick type of offense. You could have ran all kinds of crazy shit, but they just kind of kept it vanilla, and they were just running like fucking running back dives and shit right up the middle with Trey.
Shouldn't make no sense.
I didn't understand that. And then they tried to send him on that 1-4 down bootleg, right? And then he got stuck on the goal line.
Yeah.
I will say he's not as fast as I was expecting. But I think that he's not that type of. He's more like a McNair than he is a Lamar Jackson, in my opinion.
No, well, yeah,
McNabb, more like McNabb.
No, McNair. I say McNair because McNair had a better arm than McNabb, I think. And McNabb wasn't. I don't know. McNabb wasn't as big as Trey Lance, was he? I think McNair was
later. I don't know. He got fat later on.
Yeah, well, I said McNabb got kind of chunky at the end.
I think McNair was more like physically. He was bigger. He
had the same kind of body type. McNabb was McNair was probably a little bit thicker than Lance, but it was almost. Well, yeah, he got thicker body, like you know what I mean.
Come on, bigger. Blood.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Here we go.
And let me see. Okay, so I got McNair. Pro Football Reference has McNair listed at 6'2", 230. What's Trey Lance? About the same.
So around there. He's probably like 6'3", I think, huh? He's probably a little taller.
I got 6'4". I don't know.
He's probably a little leaner. A little taller, a little leaner, maybe. That's not.
They got him 6'4". Hold on, let me see.
Maybe.
That don't seem right to me.
Another thing though, too, what I noticed with Lance,
Womack would say Trey Lance is less thick.
No, he's 6'4", 224. Yeah, so he's like more than McNair built to me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Along the same.
And thing. McNair is pretty mobile, so I think McNabb was kind of mobile. He wasn't super mobile. Like I think
he was mobile. He was thin McNabb when he got drafted. Like he was small and shit. He was pretty mobile.
But he was never really a running QB, really.
Nah, he was not like that. He was elusive. He made
more
plays,
elusive than
he was more of a pass first.
Yeah, he wasn't like hike it and fucking scramble.
I don't know. To me, I think he just reminds me of McNair a little more just because of the height and the weight. They're in the same. What was McNabb? 6'1"? Let me look up.
Yeah, I'm
was
about
like
to say
6'2".
McNabb was kind of short, wasn't he?
He was like 6'2" or something like that.
6 feet, 6'1".
But
They got him at 6'1",
okay,
Yeah,
240.
he was kind of short.
That must have been late towards the end of his career.
yeah, because he was way
He
smaller when he
wasn't that
came
fat
out.
when he started. No,
No, hell no. Just the way Lance kind of
well,
run.
they got him at 6'2", 240 on
He's
NFL.com.
he's a little. He holds the ball out a little bit, Lance, when he fucking runs. I've noticed that shit. You better tuck that.
Bro, he's played 2 fucking games. Like, relax.
No, what he's doing that.
He was doing
that shit in college too. Well, you can't
fix all that.
Those are habits that
I mean, what we have talked about. I mean, what we heard of is everything that the cons that Trey got. I mean, they sound like it's very fixable. Yeah, very fixable. Nothing like, oh shit,
I mean, the one area I do see where I kind of agree with Womack is the accuracy.
Yeah.
But you've seen accuracy issues with Josh Allen, and he seems to have gotten better at that. He's still not perfect, but he's a lot more accurate than when he came into the league. That's for sure.
Yeah,
now, this whole experiment will give us a real taste of what we're getting in Kyle Shanahan. Is he really the QB whisperer?
I don't think he is.
Because Trey Lance is a perfect, piece of clay. You can mold him any way you want. He's got all the athletic ability. So this will be an indictment on Shanahan if Trey Lance doesn't work out, because you scouted him, you went and got him, and if you couldn't help mold him from what he was to something good, then we got to have some questions about your ability to be the quarterback whisperer that everybody assumes he is, because we've never seen him actually be a quarterback whisperer. We've seen one good year with Robert Griffin III, and then after that, he kind of fucked him up when he got him hurt.
Fucked him up that same year because he got injured in that play. Remember them playoffs? It was that same year. And I never thought he was a really good quarterback whisperer, because what the fuck? He's always, all the quarterbacks he's had is motherfuckers that was always there. You know what I mean?
This will be the best test, because this dude has all the physical attributes you want out of a QB1.
Yeah, but
he got the arm, he got the size, he got a little bit of running ability. What more could you really ask for in a quarterback?
I don't even think Kyle Shanahan will even know how to use fucking Trey right. And I think we even mentioned this fucking in the season. I don't really think he's gonna have. Just look at all the fucking play calling, all the fucking decisions he's made. Even with fucking like Jimmy,
he should have been.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't think he's gonna use them right.
We're gonna get some answers to the questions whether Kyle just doesn't know how to call a great game, or if it was some of Jimmy just limiting what he could call. Like if he opens it up for Trey and he lets him throw the ball deep, if he lets the bootlegs happen, if he runs some screen passes, we're gonna see if it was just Jimmy that was fucking hindering this offense, or if Kyle is kind of not as good of a play caller as we all say he is.
I don't know. That's kind of a.
We're gonna get some answers. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, most definitely. I think we're gonna see a little bit better. Because like the plays,
I think the offense is gonna click more. Imagine Jimmy. I'm not Jimmy. Imagine Trey to Kittle. Like that's gonna be explosive, because he can hit Kittle down the middle. The 15 to 30 yard range where Jimmy struggled. Let's be honest. Jimmy struggled with the 15 to 30 yard passes. He was good 5 to 15 yards. He was okay. I still didn't trust his outside passes.
He was decent even in 20 yards. It was just those deep ones he never fucking hit on.
I don't know, man. There was a lot of high ones that got tipped in the air.
Overthrown.
A lot of behind, a little bit low.
Underthrown.
Mostly high. Mostly the high heat.
That's
not the video game.
Yeah. Which left the receivers that super easy to get targets to get hit too. I mean, hopefully you don't see that,
and the routes that Jimmy was hitting on was easy slant routes, post routes mostly. Little 5-yard plays to Debo. Yeah, but was it the offense we run, or are we gonna see something different with Trey? I'm expecting them to open it up a lot more. I would hope. You never know with Kyle, but I mean, I'm not saying beginning of the season, but I'd say within the first 4 weeks, I'd expect that playbook to be unlocked within that first month. Otherwise, you may have a problem with Kyle's play calling.
Well, I mean, it's just like I've always said, that we already knew Trey had the fucking rocket arm. We knew he had the fucking athleticism and shit like that. Like that wasn't the question. The question is, how the fuck can he operate? Because like I said, there's only so much running you can fucking do and scrambling and doing all this shit. You got to fucking sit back and fucking start picking defenses apart, fucking start gunning the shit, from the pocket on design fucking pass plays. You know what I mean? You can't have every fucking play be a busted fucking play or improv play. You gotta sit back sometimes to fucking shred the defense from in the pocket, and that's what I think is gonna be where he's gonna have to fucking step it up or at least show something, at least. And
See,
I won't judge him too much. Just
I don't see where these supposed experts are saying this offense could be hindered by Trey. That's my thing. Like, you're telling me Trey can't do better, or at least as good or better than Jimmy? Like, that bar is real fucking low. Let's be honest. What was he averaging? 250 a game? I want to say, if that, I would say probably more like 225.
I say, yeah.
Now I know he had the high. Now I know.
Hey, Jenny J.
What's up, Jenny J? Now I know he had the high completion percentage. I think that's more of a product of Kyle's offense, and they tailored it to the shorter shift for Jimmy, the quicker passes to Debo where he could break him 60 yards. Yeah. I don't think that was Jimmy. That's my whole thing. I'm gonna fucking sound like a broken record.
But even those passes got to be accurate, though.
Womack. He never was accurate, though.
Yeah,
even
but
with those short passes.
Well, you have to be accurate for them to catch them short ones. But he
was not as accurate as he could have been.
There were some
games where you're like, "What the fuck is this dude doing?"
Nah, you got to be accurate. Even on them short ones, be able to catch it in stride and still keep going to fucking gain all them yards.
And a lot of those weren't. They weren't though. That was just Kittle or Debo making some crazy catches and then breaking them for like 50 yards. Most of them.
True.
It was rare that Jimmy threw in stride. I'd say like 25%.
Nah, he threw in stride a lot more often than he probably.
Hell no. They were all high. AU catch
a lot of them were high.
Grab them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that slows up. That's what I'm saying. They're not in stride where the guy can catch and run. If he would hit these dudes in a lot more accurately all the time, you'd have better production out of these dudes. We'll see. I think that the offense is going to be improved.
It's going to be clicking, most definitely.
Now, if you get an improved offense and on paper, our defense looks a lot better.
Them short passes, I don't even think Trey's good at them short passes, them little out routes, even them swing routes outside. He was never really accurate, even in college, throwing that shit.
Yeah, he was zipping some of them out routes against Houston. Yeah, he was.
No, he had one good pass. That I've seen him, and that was against Arizona. It was that sideline fucking pass where it was. You see more of that shit. If you could do that a lot more consistent, but some of them swing routes like that,
flag routes,
even the flag routes. I mean, even that one. There was one to Jennings in that Houston game where fucking he was wide open. That motherfucker had to crouch all the way down, fell over because that shit was so low. Like,
I think Jennings is going to benefit more from having Trey because he's a bigger body where you could throw it up for him. And he can make some plays down the field, the 20-yard, more vertical type of passing.
I just think Trey got to be more accurate, though. That's my thing. I know he can run. He can run.
He's as accurate as Jimmy already. I'll say that.
I don't know. He's 57%. Who fucking knows?
Let's look at that. Can you pull up his stats in that Houston game? Do you know how to do the sharing and all that stuff?
Yeah.
I just want to see his stats because I want to compare him against Jimmy's average. I'll look up Jimmy's average. What was Jimmy's average per game? I'll look up the Jimmy G stats. Give me Trey's stats just from that Houston game because a lot of people don't know that Houston was a good pass defense last year.
No, they weren't. They were 22nd. They weren't that good.
They were good.
No, they weren't.
They weren't? They weren't 22nd.
Yeah, they were 22nd.
Pass defense, I said.
Pass defense, they were 22nd. They were trash.
Let's see. I'm gonna need some stats on that.
Let me see. So
I thought they were like maybe 12 or something when we played them.
No, they were fucking like 22nd.
We'll see. I'm pulling up right now. 2021 passing defense.
Trash.
Damn, they were trash.
Yeah.
I think it was yards. That's what I was talking. What was it? It was a certain.
But you gotta understand. Well, Trey had a fucking abysmal ass first half. Second half he did better.
First half was
But first half was fucking garbage. Just like this first start of the first half was trash. Fucking in Arizona too. You know what I mean? Hopefully that's not a fucking trend that he does have shitty first halves and then having to have.
Well, I mean, let's not act like Jimmy wasn't Mr. Unpredictable. Which Jimmy you get?
For that game, Trey was 16 completions, 23 attempts for 249 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did have a pick.
But one of them
that's Jimmy numbers, though. That's my point.
Okay. But
that's Jimmy numbers. What's Jimmy's?
There was two wide. There was a wide open play that fucking play to Debo. That was fucking wide open one, which he did hit.
Still though,
you did hit it.
Yeah, you know how many of those that Jimmy didn't hit?
Oh,
There's a lot of those.
He's hit a few of them.
So let's see for his career.
I mean, you take out that one. You take out that one chunk. I think that was what, like 40-something play, 50-something. I mean, if you take out these one play.
We don't take those out though. We already
no, you can't. Okay, you can't. But it's
the same thing. You can say the same thing for Jimmy. That one little slant pass that he threw to Debo, 5 yards, and Debo turned it to 75, 80 yards. Same thing, Womack. I don't know.
Yeah, but he's throwing those all the fucking time. Most of that shit.
It's the same thing though.
No, not necessarily, because that boosts his, especially for air yards wise, that boosts his fucking average.
That's what these
just
guys
like that, just like that busted play against Seattle. You know what I mean? You take away that one fucking thing, you didn't do shit.
Let me see.
So
Jimmy had 3,800 yards last year.
I mean, he missed a couple games. Well, 2, right?
It's not terrible. Oh, 254 yards per game. That's exactly what I was saying. Okay, his average is 254. What did Trey have? 240 what?
For that game against Houston, 249.
Yeah, so that's Jimmy numbers. That's exactly what I said. And that was his second start.
Yeah, but a lot of the times though, I mean, I don't know. I'm just
all right, man. This guy's out of the team already. Come on, man. Stop defending him.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what I'm saying though. That's Jimmy-esque, right?
I'm talking strictly about Trey though.
But is that in line with Jimmy's stats? Right? Obviously, it is because his average of last year.
No, not really, because he didn't have all that. There's been times where fucking he didn't do all that shit to fucking Debo. Now he threw a lot of 15s, 20 yards to fucking Debo and did like that. He was consistent with that.
Okay, let's go back since we're not going off last year. Let's go with the year before that, 2020. Jimmy averaged 182 yards per game.
He motherfucker only played like
fucking abysmal.
He only played 6 games though.
All right, but in those 6 games, he was 182. Jimmy. In those 6 games that he did play, he averaged 182 yards. That's below.
Yeah, and he had a shitty ass O line. Like, what the fuck are you talking about here? Go back to 2019 if you want to fucking
2019,
take it that far.
248 yards. That's what Trey threw in that game against Houston. That's exactly my point. This is the rookie Trey is already on.
That's one game though.
With Jimmy G.
He's not on track. That was one
his
fucking
second game,
that he
bro.
had.
Second game.
Yeah, and what did he fucking throw the first one? Like 170 something.
We already been through that though. Kyle was on some other shit.
Okay, and then you take
2018 when he took over. With 2018,
so
Jimmy
so let's
239 yards.
Let's take away this fucking look. I'm telling you right now. Take away that fucking one stupid ass play with that fucking Debo had, and then fucking it's ain't nothing.
But you're missing my point here. The main point.
I'm not missing your point because your
main point that I'm trying to make is Jimmy's average is around 240, let's say 245.
Yeah, I'm right. Trey's even less than that.
In his second game alone, his second game starting has already eclipsed that. He's already on pace with that.
But he's not going to average a fucking 50 or 60 yarder. He's not going to average a 50 or 60 yard touchdown a game.
Over the course of his first full season starting, you're telling me he's not going to get better than that? I could see him throwing 280, 300 yards per game. That's the point I'm trying to make. Is he's already where Jimmy was essentially.
Yeah, I mean, he's already. He's already showing you that he has. The numbers are similar to Jimmy. Like okay, you say Arizona at that time, I believe when Trey played, I think Arizona was 5-0. One of the best teams in the league. Defense was solid.
First
on
start
the road.
as a rookie.
Those numbers are pretty much. I mean, go get a game where Jimmy played against a top team. I'm pretty sure those numbers are going to be really similar.
What was the final score of that Arizona game? 17-0?
17-10? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, it was.
And Kyle elected to fucking pass on all those field goals, where you could have had your QB
4th and 1s, yeah, 4th and 1s, yeah. And then let's say and then now this game with Trey against Houston, a team that you should beat, are very similar numbers that Jimmy would have done if he was playing.
Well, fucking Sudfeld could have beat those fucking Texans. Don't give me that shit.
And this guy.
I mean, it's cool. Like, you don't want to have any faith in Trey. Like, I don't understand that.
I didn't say that enough faith, but I was never a fucking fan of this guy anyway.
We got receipts, Womack. We got receipts.
Yeah, it's true. I was never a fan of this guy coming out anyway, so it's not like.
All right, but you haven't seen nothing that makes you think like he can be all right?
No.
So you're saying he's going to be garbage? He'll never make a Pro Bowl?
I'm saying he might.
Jimmy ever make a Pro Bowl?
I'm not going
Jimmy
to say
never made a
that.
Pro Bowl. Jimmy never made a Pro Bowl.
Were you
Jimmy
like
only played 2 fucking full seasons.
All right, so were you?
I say Jimmy never makes a Pro Bowl.
Well, not now. I think it's over with now.
He'll never make a Pro Bowl.
Career.
So if Trey Lance makes a Pro Bowl, if Trey Lance just makes a Pro Bowl, you could say he had a better career than Jimmy already, right?
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. So this is gonna be easy to fucking. This is gonna be pretty easy to.
So if Lance never makes a fucking Pro Bowl, then what you gonna say?
You're gonna get his wings.
Bust. Yeah, I'll get you wings. All right.
Get you some wings. I'll get you some wings. DoorDash that bitch.
And you say that Trey will never lead us to a ring, you think?
I think it's all the keys of defense.
I don't know.
I don't
know. Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, you say we'll never win a championship under Trey as a QB.
I mean, I don't know what fucking running ass quarterback has ever really won. Like,
because you're saying he's garbage and he's not as good as Jimmy. So that would mean he never wins a ring.
You say he's not as good as Jimmy. I'm just saying he's not as good as the rest of these motherfuckers. You did say he's not
as good as Jimmy. Hell of times you said he's not as good as Jimmy. I'm just trying to get this on record that you think
you's a hater, Womack.
Trey won't be as good as Jimmy, right? So if Trey doesn't win a Super Bowl and Jimmy doesn't win a Super Bowl, what are you saying? That they're the same? You're saying Trey will never be as good as Jimmy?
Essentially, I don't think
so. If Trey wins a ring,
if Trey never gets to a Super Bowl, you can fucking honestly say that. If he never gets to a championship, you can.
I say they're getting to Super Bowl this year. Put me on record. 13-4.
I don't think so, but okay.
What makes you think that? Because with Trey, I think they're going to be better offense. The defense has loaded up a little bit more, got better corners, better D line. You got a healthy Bosa not coming off a knee injury this year. You got Drake Jackson, Kinlaw looking to prove something. He's
Hyder
from Grant Cohn.
Gary
Hyder's back.
And they who's the one that they just signed from Seattle?
Your boy
Tim Dichie.
Yeah,
Robert.
That actually wasn't a bad signing.
Actually. And the dude that we traded from Houston last year too, he was solid.
Amenu. Charles Amenu.
Amenihu.
Damn, you just be hating, Womack.
What? I said I'm naming the name right. What do you mean? I'm correcting the name.
You said manure, Vlad. You said manure. Come on.
That's okay. I went up what he was saying.
So we made it. My point is, we made it to the NFC Championship game last season, and we should have won that game.
What a busted quarterback.
Had we had some decent QB play in the fourth quarter, we win that.
Yeah,
game.
We had a fucked up O-line. No, our O-line was getting blown the fuck up, dude. Like, no one can. I don't even think Trey could have operated with that fucking O-line getting blown the fuck up like they was getting for some reason, because they never played that shitty against them fucking Rams like that. They've actually dominated the Rams 6 times in the trenches. I
think Trey would have played better.
Hard to say
because they don't respect.
He could have.
With Trey, you're gonna have to respect the whole field.
But the thing also with Trey is, dude, and I've been saying this shit, wait till they figure out this dude can't do shit against the blitz. When they fucking start blitzing his ass.
You don't think they're gonna be blitzing him all training camp to get him prepared for that shit?
No, they're not. I'm not gonna fucking blitz him on that.
I think Trey's ability to throw the ball deep and also his ability to throw some screen passes to Debo, Jennings. Some of these guys is gonna make them.
If he can even throw them throws,
it's gonna make them think twice about throwing them blitzes out there. Because you get burnt deep, like Jimmy, you can blitz as much as you want because you don't got to worry about him throwing the ball.
Don't blitz straight too. They showed that shit in preseason. He was getting blitzed and he was getting sacked and fucking.
Yeah, but once he starts hitting them bomb passes, they're gonna have to think twice about them blitzes. That's the difference.
Maybe.
Like the Rams they're gonna have to think twice. They're not going to be able to just sit back there and do whatever the fuck they want on defense. You're going to have some kind of responsibility back deep.
Well, no.
You can have Jalen Ramsey on one side, but, we got AU, we got Jennings on the other. They could eat you up all day. You got Kittle across the middle. So they're going to have to pick their poison when Trey's back there.
Just remember when I said the fucking blitz is going to be his kryptonite.
I mean, that's a lot of quarterback kryptonite. I don't see – I could see early on maybe
Jimmy did good against the blitz. Jimmy did good. Jimmy ate that blitz up.
Shit, not against KC. He didn't in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, well, the front four is fucking even getting in. They didn't even need the blitz.
But you're still defending Jimmy. This is the part I don't get. He's not even on the team anymore, barely. He's like
I'm not. I'm just telling you.
He's like a limbo.
Ass up. No, he's already. He's not in limbo. He's fucking out of here. He's gone. Jimmy.
All right. So since you want to talk about Jimmy, let's talk about Jimmy.
No,
do you see Jimmy? No. I'm not talking about as a 49er. I'm talking about as a career. other than the 49ers? Do you ever see him winning a Super Bowl? Do you ever see him
No,
making
no,
a Pro
no,
Bowl?
no.
Okay,
no,
so then he's
no,
not a
no.
good quarterback. Just say it.
No, it's just this is a part of his career. He's already
He's an
fucking
average
19.
quarterback,
Like,
right?
I mean, probably a little
A
above
good
average.
quarterback is going to make a Pro Bowl or win a Super Bowl.
He was ranked. He's like there was
Yeah,
a
but
ranking.
He's a little above average. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
he's like
average.
in the
He's
middle
like,
of the pack. Six. When
like
they had him at
slightly-
was he really though,
slightly
or was
above.
that mostly because our defense and on the offense that
Well,
they
you had to
favored
fucking
him?
throw the ball. No, it ain't fucking that because you had to fucking throw the
So
ball.
you put him
gotta
on
do something
Carolina,
with
they
it.
don't win a game next. They don't win a game.
No, they win games. with
He was
Jimmy.
helped out by our team as well.
No, you can put.
I think off our team, he may be.
You give him
in the below
No,
average
you can
team.
give him McCaffrey and
You
fucking.
put him on the Jets and see what he does.
We had a solid running game and top tier defense. That's what it was.
You take him off our roster, he's Mark Sanchez. I've already gave you the numbers for them too in the playoffs. They're very.
We'll find out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you got these national media guys like, oh, and Jimmy, and a lot of people on Facebook like, oh, Jimmy's gonna go here. He's gonna win. He's gonna win big. Like, where's he going that he's gonna win at? I would love for somebody to name me an actual team Jimmy G is gonna go to and win a ring.
Well, they ain't nowhere to go to anymore. All the fucking teams got.
Say there is.
Cleveland.
Say there was. Give me a team that Jimmy goes to and you say, oh, they're a Super Bowl contender. I would love to hear the team other than us. What team does he go to right now where you say, damn, this team scares me with Jimmy G as their quarterback? I can't think of a fucking team.
He could have went to the Saints.
He would scare you there? Yeah,
I mean,
must scare.
He'd be better. He might be better than Jameis over there.
Halloween fucking specials.
Give him to Pittsburgh.
Jimmy, I'll take Jameis over Jimmy.
He probably go with Pittsburgh. He'd probably take Pittsburgh there.
Pittsburgh? Nah, yeah. I think they're better off with the rookie they got than Jimmy G.
Nah, I know they're fucking good. The quarterback.
I'll take Kenny Pickett over Jimmy G.
The quarterbacks fucking suck.
I'll take Kenny Pickett over Jimmy G.
You can take him all you want, but I don't think. Nah, I think that's probably one place. They go deep with Jimmy. I think Pittsburgh.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they got the same shit we do. If not, maybe a slightly better defense. They got better pass rush.
They got
better secondary.
Who? I don't know. Pittsburgh. He's saying Jimmy G on Pittsburgh would be scary. I wouldn't say scary. I'd say they're
not scary, but I wouldn't say go far. They go far.
They'd be a Super Bowl.
They'll make some noise. That's it. You know.
They get stomped out by Buffalo though.
They need to get some
make some noise.
They need to get a little O-line.
I think they'll do just fine with Kenny Pickett though. I think he's going to be a better quarterback than Jimmy.
He could be. I think all the quarterbacks.
So that's the only spot you can think of. That's my point though. Everybody likes to say, "Oh, Jimmy's a great quarterback," this and that. Okay, where's he going to go? Where you say, "Damn, I'm scared of those guys. They're going to win the Super Bowl with Jimmy," because that's what good quarterbacks. When you see a good quarterback go to a good team, like right now, if you say Aaron Rodgers is going to go here or there, okay, that's an instant. He'd
have done good. He'd have done good in Denver. I think he'd have done good in Denver.
They'd be a Super Bowl contender with Jimmy G.
I would say the Browns.
He's good. Their defense is good. They had a strong offense. They got receivers.
See the Browns being a little bit better because Baker's so fucking weak, and they were okay.
Yeah,
but he's not even really much of an upgrade over Baker. Really, I'd say they're in the same tier. I mean, Jimmy's a little bit better, but Baker's more mobile. Yeah. Baker's more mobile. I think you're gonna see once Jimmy goes to a place that doesn't have all these weapons, you're going to see what really Jimmy G really is. He's an average quarterback. That's the
everyone needs fucking weapons. Like, I mean, everyone.
Not really.
Weapons. Yeah.
I mean, to a certain extent.
You mean
look at Rodgers hasn't had fucking a first round.
We'll see what Mahomes does this year without fucking Tyreek, and you can fucking.
He got Sky Moore. I think he'll be just fine. They still got Kels.
I don't know.
They got the running back.
But you could double up on Kelsey. But who else they got?
Sky Moore got that speed though.
Fucking weak ass Juju. No one's scared of fucking Juju.
In the right system, Andy Reid he can be a reclamation kind of guy.
Fuck nah.
Tyreek
was blowing.
But Juju was good at one point, so let's not say
at one point like 5-6 years ago, maybe. Fuck no.
Okay, and he has a great quarterback in Mahomes though. That makes a difference. He was dealing with fucking old ass Ben.
Yeah, but fucking Juju was hella weak, dude. He was fucking dropping shit. He was fucking getting beat up by fucking corner. No,
I'll go out on a limb and say he's better than he was in Pittsburgh with Kansas City. I think he'll be an effective weapon for Mahomes.
Juju's garbage, dude.
We'll see. A top tier quarterback can make a lot.
Yeah, but he didn't have fucking Tyreek to fucking take the top off, dude. If you fucking don't have Tyreek,
you got Sky Moore.
Nah, Sky Moore ain't fucking Tyreek though. Like, come on.
He ain't Tyreek, but he could take the
Got
top off the
Tyreek.
defense.
Tyreek speed.
Shit,
He's
he ain't
quick.
Tyreek
He ain't.
speed.
He is, nobody's as fast as Tyreek, but
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
fast. He makes some plays. I could see him contributing. Him and Juju stepping up, and you still got Kels. But anyway, my point is that Jimmy is, he's an average quarterback.
Yeah, but everyone needs a fucking weapon, though. You act like fucking you can't give Jimmy nothing and fucking he's gonna do something. Like, well, you can't.
Did
give
Rodgers
no
ever really
nothing.
have a weapon? Did he ever really have a top tier weapon? He molded those guys. We'll see what.
We got Devontae.
We'll see what Devontae is without him though, because Greg Jennings wasn't shit without Aaron Rodgers. When everybody thought he was gonna be good, he went to Minnesota, he disappeared out the fucking league. So good quarterback, great quarterbacks elevate guys. We'll see what Michael Thomas is without Drew Brees this year. When he's got Jameis throwing the ball, he might still be all right. But my point is that I don't see Jimmy going anywhere and elevating any wide receiver core. Whereas if you take the top tier guys, you take a Mahomes, you take a Aaron Rodgers, you take a Brady.
He'll get you consistent. He'll get you a little more above average consistency.
He's an average quarterback. Let's just say he's an average quarterback.
Slightly above average.
Okay, whatever. He's in the Tannehill category. Yeah, I mean it's points proven. We can move on.
All right. If you want, so
I mean, what other Niners you guys did you cover?
No, that's
before
it.
I got here?
No, it was just basically. I was gonna say, we touched on fucking Aziz, fucking getting a scare, and then where are we at right now? There was something else that fucking. Oh, so now they're talking about Trey Sermon. Okay, so he's looking all jacked and shit, right? He was like, oh fuck, he's getting yoked and all this shit. But there's some people that talk about maybe he might be the odd man out, which is stupid because you don't just get rid of a fucking third round pick after 1 year, especially fucking like that.
Who are these people saying that? First of all, I need my fucking sources.
You're just goofy motherfuckers.
He was training with a couple running backs.
Even mate,
I don't know.
They're just saying that maybe he's on the bubble.
With, Anthony Lynn, and I think Anthony Lynn coached him up. And he had Melvin Gordon, similar frame, similar attributes.
So we got a crowded running backfield, right? So we got Elijah Mitchell, right? And then we got Price. And then I even forgot. I don't know how I forgot about fucking Jeff Wilson. You got him. And then we got Hasty. And then we got Hasty. No, we're talking about Hasty. And then we talked about Sturman.
We had Jeff Wilson too at the end of the episode.
Okay, so that's like 5 backs. So that's like 5 backs right there. So are you going to keep 5 running backs?
Yeah, they used to tend to. We should because we have so many fucking injuries usually.
Injuries, right?
5.
Yeah. So say we do keep 5. Like, so where does he fall on the depth chart? That's what they're talking about. So I mean, 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about the depth chart? I mean, supposedly we're just running running back by committee. So I think depth chart don't really matter.
Yeah.
Depth chart don't really matter. This guy throws whoever the fuck he wants to in the game. There's no rhyme and reason to the way he distributes carries. So
but with him though, it's either you fucking overload your fucking running back or you fucking don't use him at all. I don't agree
with the distribution. I never have.
Yeah,
I thought Breida should have got some touches in the Super Bowl. I thought we've talked about on multiple occasions that Mostert should have been carrying the ball early in the game.
He should have fucking started the game. I don't know why the fuck. Motherfucker ran for 200 yards in the fucking championship game, but you don't start his ass like that. I thought,
and I thought Trey Sermon should have got some carries in the championship game this season. But he was healthy. Yeah. We were down on backs, right? I mean, why not give him some carries? Wasn't Elijah Mitchell a little bit banged up?
And fuck what I think it was the Arizona game. We're talking about Arizona. I think it was the Arizona game where he fucking he have like 89 yards on like fucking like 16, 17 carries, something like that. Like he did decent in that game.
Who?
Sermon.
And he's a bigger back. That's my point. Is you could tire out the defense. You could tire out through the running game if this big dude's like trucking fools and playing physical. Whereas Mitchell's not going to give you as much physical play. He's not. He doesn't shy away from contact, but he's not that big bruiser back. Whereas
I was watching
a little more physical.
Yeah, for sure. And I was watching fucking Mitchell. Like I said, I was going through a stretch and I was just
Mitchell.
Bored at home. Yeah, I do too. And I was just watching kind of like those condensed games of like pretty much the whole season.
Faithful to Santa Clarita? Oh, the
Faithful to the Bay. Not the Trey, the Bay.
Faithful to Newhall, California.
Faithful to the Magic Mountain. But Elijah Mitchell definitely did good. He did start weighing off. He was way quicker in the beginning of the season than he was toward the end. Maybe that
He
was
doesn't
some
have
of
that
the
top end speed though.
he
He
does.
has
But
a
he got worn
quick
out.
burst, short little quick burst, but he don't have
Uh,
top end speed, straight
no,
line
there's
speed.
been getting on because I was watching that. He was burning. He was
He gets
finding a
caught,
lot of fucking holes and.
but he gets. That's what I'm saying. It's more quickness than speed because he gets ran down pretty a lot of the times.
But I think that was more toward the end of the season where he's fucking getting worn out. Because the beginning of the season, he was hitting shit a lot quicker, fucking running away. And maybe it's the rigors of the whole NFL season. Maybe it's because the injuries that he suffered probably did something to him. But he was definitely slower toward the end than he was in in the second half than the first half. But I think he's gonna bounce back. I think he's gonna be fine.
Well, I think Price is going to be the X factor myself. I think he's going to be running some of them read options with Trey, and that's going to be nice. I could see him being actually a big contributor this year. Shanahan showed last year he's not scared to hand the ball to rookies. So him and Mitchell, I think we have a solid running back core.
Oh yeah.
And then you add Trey Lance into the run game too because you can do some stuff with him, do some little trickery. Some shit. You could even do some option plays if you really want to get creative. Do some crazy shit. So there's going to be no need for Debo to touch the ball. That's why you want to keep 5 receivers on the roster. I mean, 5 running backs on the roster.
That's why he probably got out and fucking got your boy, fucking Price.
Yeah, I know Cello didn't like the pick. I like the pick.
I liked it
because I think we need a big bruising back.
Yeah,
and what is
sure.
he? 6'2", 230, something like that.
He's stout, and we never had that. We always had these kind of smaller dudes that they run between the tackles, but he moves quick for a big dude.
Yeah, his LSU stuff, he was doing some read option shit.
Yeah.
Some draws, read option, that type of stuff. So I think that's going to fit well in our offense, because we have the zone scheme. So he can make some cuts too. He's not like just a straight north and south kind of dude. He has a little bit of slight shiftiness. I wouldn't say shifty. He got a little slight shiftiness to him. And the big back, I mean, that's important.
Big back.
Because you're going to want these bigger backs to run the ball and tire out the defenses. And then you're also going to have Trey who can throw the ball deep. So this offense should be much improved, I would think.
So I would say.
And Jennings is going to step up. I've heard he's already been looking good in training camp. He's going to step up and produce even more.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got Danny Gray. So
that's what's going to help us out. That's what's going to help us out because we didn't really have no speed last year like that. I mean, Debo's fast, but I don't think he really got burners like that. This
Debo ain't super fast. He's pretty fast.
Ayuk.
Ayuk
I mean, he's
fast.
But he's not like 4.3, sub 4.4, 4.3 ish. You know what I mean? He's probably like 4.4, maybe on the high side of 4.4s.
In practice, Trey and Ayuk have been clicking. I mean, it's just practice, but
Ayuk, yeah.
But you did see Ayuk making some plays in the games Trey was playing too. So I think they have already. I go on and say that they have a better connection than Trey and Debo so far. I would say.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a thing though too. Maybe Debo's a fucking Jimmy dude because Jimmy got him the ball, and then Trey's a fucking AU guy. Maybe that's a little dynamic. You probably need to watch. Maybe Debo don't get as much.
But that'll change. I think that'll change because Trey seems like the quarterback, like Jimmy. I'll give Jimmy props on that. He did distribute the ball to different receivers. I don't think you're gonna have Trey where he just locks in on one guy. He's gonna be the same thing where he hits multiple receivers. How many different receivers did he hit in that Texans game? Because I feel like he hit like 6 or 7 at least, maybe 8.
I think Ayuk had like 90 yards. I seen the stats earlier.
I thought a lot of guys were touching it.
Probably like 4.
Ayuk had 4 receptions. Debo had 3. Kittle had 1. Jennings had 2. Trent Sherfield had 1. Elijah Mitchell had 2. Kyle Juszczyk had 2. And Hasty had
like 7,
1.
right? Yeah, it's 8, right? 7, right? That's what I said. So that's good.
8,
that's a good sign.
Yeah.
That means he's not just locking in on one dude. Like you don't want him locking in on Kittle early just because he's a great asset. You want everybody to get involved. I think that's a good sign. I haven't seen anything. I mean, he only played 2 games too, but in those 2 games, I got the impression that he's going to be, a fair distributor of the passes out there. So that's a good sign.
Good sign.
That's Aaron Rodgers. He don't lock in on one dude. He's He's getting everybody the ball.
As long as you open, you can catch.
Yeah, and that's West Coast thing. I mean, I guess you could say Jerry got a lot of the lion's share, but then T.O. came in and there was always a lot of just West Coast offense is all about distribution, timing, and all that good shit.
It's all about taking them short slants and taking them to the house. Exactly.
To a certain extent, but Rice had a lot of posts as well. Little skinny posts, TDs.
Little skinnies. All right. So first,
what's your prediction for the record? Because I want to get this on record.
Well, I told you.
We don't know what your worst is like.
I said 9 and.
We got to get all the receipts possible right now.
I said 9 and.
It'll be kind of
8 and 9, 9 and 8, somewhere around there.
Are we going to come back and fix it after pick another after training camp?
Yeah, these are our way too early predictions.
Way too early.
But I'm gonna stick by mine. 13-4. I'll stick with it.
You fucking tripping.
10-7. 10-7.
10-7. Oh man.
Just because of schedule. Just because of schedule. Right now.
Schedule.
Right now.
I'm saying 9 and 8.
9 and 8. Okay.
9 and 8.
That's cool. I mean, I'm glad I'll be the only one that's correct. So that's cool.
Yeah, you think.
Funny
guy. I just outlined all the fucking bonuses we got this year, and you still
it all looks good on fucking paper. We'll let the motherfucker play, and then all the shit that I've been telling you about this motherfucker is gonna show out, and then we'll see.
13-4 is reasonable expectations from a team that just went to the NFC Championship game last season.
It's not reasonable.
Has a lot of the core
who has no experience.
Has a lot of the core intact, and in fact has improved defensively and added some running backs.
And a motherfucker with no experience, even quarterbacking.
Jennings.
A 1 year fucking quarterbacking experience is not going to take us fucking 13-4.
When did Mahomes take over? I think he took over his second season, right?
Yeah, but he's been at Texas Tech for fucking, and he played better competition at Texas Tech than fucking North Dakota. Like what?
All right, still second year.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's one thing I will say. Don't put that shit on Trey to be like Mahomes. Because that's
I didn't say he's gonna be Mahomes.
That'll make it worse. Even the comparison. Well, Mahomes.
He's not gonna be like Mahomes. He's a totally different quarterback.
I wouldn't.
But Mahomes. My point is that Mahomes was able to go in and step in his second season.
Yeah, but that's fucking Mahomes.
A lot of guys are. This ain't the
1980s,
1990s where you hold a quarterback 3 years. That you like to baby your quarterbacks.
Not necessarily.
I never liked to baby my quarterbacks. Throw them in first year, let them get that first year experience, have a down season maybe, or a building season, but then they're ready to go with a lot of reps that second season, which is what I want to do with Trey. But I still felt we could have been competitive Super Bowl contenders with Trey, and he could have learned. That's why I wanted to start last year.
Crazy.
Yeah, as a rookie. You learned a lot as a fucking rookie.
Yeah, but you ain't fucking going to the championship fucking.
But no rookie comes into these. Not a lot of rookies come into such a great situation as Trey, where we were already like on the precipice of being great.
It don't fucking matter. You don't.
It does. We already had that great defensive running game.
So not a lot of guys get to come rookie.
Look what Zach Wilson going into the Jags.
Motherfucker only played a year of fucking
Look where the Jags. Look where Trevor Lawrence going to the Jags.
Yeah, but it's not like
came into a situation as good as Trey came.
But it's not like the motherfucker played like fucking 2 years at a fucking college program. Fucking the motherfucker had 1 year.
Okay, but still, even this setup was perfect for him. He already had the defense in place.
He's still a fucking rookie
had a good team around
had no
him,
experience.
But you have a good team around the guy, so that
don't
makes
matter.
Up for all
the motherfucker still ain't played. No, it don't.
Don't matter.
It don't. What do you mean?
Yeah, this guy.
Jesus
he
Christ.
just hates Trey. I mean, that's all there is to it. And a lot of these dudes on Instagram be hating on Trey for no fucking reason.
Fuck Trey.
Because some of these guys wanted Mac Jones. Get the fuck out of here with that Mac Jones shit.
I said Mac over Trey.
You take Mac over Trey right now.
Yeah, I take Mac over fucking Trey.
Tripping. You know, Mac went 1-3 his last 4 games, and he had five interceptions. Only win was against the Jaguars. That's the guy you're taking though. Over Trey. Right?
Over Trey. Yep.
Okay. Mac Jones.
Fields over Mac. Mac over Lance. That was my shit.
I would take Fields over Lance, but Lance may have a better career because of just where he ended up. He ended up with a way better team, and the Bears, they might fucking ruin Justin Fields.
Most likely.
Who's the? I don't even know the coaches. Who the fuck? They fired the asshole, and they got some other asshole.
They fired asshole and got dipshit.
Yeah. Who the fuck is their coach? I don't even know who their coach is.
Yeah.
They haven't surrounded him with any weapons. I don't even know who they drafted. They didn't really draft no receivers. They had a shot to get him some good receivers.
They signed that one O-line from the Bengals.
Here. Okay, let's just get on there. Let's get on regular NFL news then. Good transition. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck the let's see who the fucking Bears got.
The Bears who we thought they were. We let them off the hook. You want to crown them? Crown their ass. But they are.
Oh, Matt. Who the fuck is this dude? Matt Eberflus. Eberflus? What the fuck? I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
That's who they drafted?
I don't know.
No, that's the head coach. Matt Eberflus.
Yeah, I don't know where this dude's from.
This guy's a fucking dipshit.
Sounds like a new virus.
Eberflus. It's a new corona variant.
It's Eberflus. Eberflus 2.
Y'all got that Eberflus? Eberflus?
Let's see. Let's pull up his fuck's resume.
This guy's a fucking dipshit. Looks like an asshole.
Does look like a fucking schmuck. Coaching career: Toledo, Missouri, Cleveland Browns. He was linebacker coach.
Jesus Christ.
2011 Dallas joining his staff as linebacker coach.
Yep, Justin Fields' career is definitely over.
Indianapolis coach was hired to be defensive coordinator, so he's a defensive guy. So you get Justin Fields and you put a defensive guy over him?
Yeah, defensive dude. All right.
Let's see. When was he in Indianapolis?
And then whatchamacallit, Khalil Mack got traded, didn't he?
Yeah, to the. Where'd he go?
I forget where he went.
You go Chargers or some shit?
Chargers, yeah, there you go, yeah.
Sorry, Justin Fields, but don't like the way your career is gonna be shaping up with Matt Eberflus.
You're fucking done. So
hopefully he gets out.
Eberflus.
Hopefully he makes it through a season healthy and gets the fuck out of there.
Well, yeah. just survive, Justin. Come on, just survive. That's all you need to do. And so the big news coming out is Julio signed with the Bucks, right? What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's big news, but it's
it's the biggest
for a slow week. Yeah, it's news.
Yeah,
I like the move, because Gronk retired, so you get another big body for the red zone. He's gonna be like an Iguodala for them. He's a vet who you don't need him to play every game. You just need him to show up in the playoffs and make some plays
for $6 million though.
Timely catches. I mean, if they got the money, they're gonna overload for Brady to give him his last chance. If Brady probably went to bat for this. He likes to load up on receivers. I mean, you can't blame him. And with Tom Brady throwing in the ball, I think he'll be way more productive than he was with Ryan Tannehill.
Did they lose Godwin? I think they lost Godwin.
No, they got Godwin.
He's hurt. He's injured.
They got Godwin. They got Mike Evans. They lost Antonio Brown, of course, because he ran out on them and started creeping it out. Hanging with Kanye and shit.
Yep.
Kanye type of hypes.
There you go. Hella hating on Cap too. Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I knew it wouldn't be Cap. I knew it would be Cap. Fucking, you should know when he fucking did his mustache blonde and shit. He was fucking screws loose. That should have fucking been in right there. Like, yeah, this guy's on some other shit. Fuck you.
No, I think that's a low risk, high risk, low risk, high reward.
Yeah, signing. I mean it's good for him. I mean Julio ain't
Well, they got a basketball team out there and the fucking wide receivers. Mike Evans and Julio can body out a bunch of people.
Julio's probably hella slow now. He can't fucking run.
And he stays healthy too. That's another major issue. If he can stay healthy.
But if he ain't getting that many reps anyway, if he just comes in, a couple plays, couple snaps a game, 10 snaps, he can contribute. I would say he could be a fantasy sleeper. Touchdown wise, I could see him getting a lot of TDs.
He could red zone shit, probably possession. He could probably be possession receiver at this point. Just get them high points on third and longs and shit. So,
and then they also signed Kyle Rudolph, so that's another veteran target for
there you
Brady.
Go. That's actually decent for them. Fuck, they might do all right.
And do they still have OJ?
The refs? They still got OJ Howard. I don't think is.
He dipped out on him. I believe, right?
Yeah, I think he's.
Did they sign Brait? Do they still got Brait? Who's the tight end? Let's see.
Braith.
Pull it up.
Tyler Braith.
Who's their tight ends now that Gronk retired? I don't even know. I think that could be our biggest competition in the NFC. I know the Rams just won the Super Bowl. I think that I'm going to go on a limb and say that was a fluke. I would say more than likely, early on, I would predict it to be probably Niners and Buccaneers in the NFC Championship game. Because Brady's been down there before. They still got the refs, as you mentioned. They got a lot of weapons offensively. Their defense should be healthier this season. They were banged up last year, but I think you could get some good production out of their defense this season.
Yeah. So that's definitely good for them. So, we'll see about that.
Let me see if that tight end. Hold up. Tight end position. No thanks, Bucks.
I don't think they got Tyler Brate. Oh no, they do. Yeah, they do got him. They still got him.
So he's still good. And then he put Rudolph on there as well. And you got some unknown cats that Brady will, probably be getting
throw to. Yeah. And they got Ronald Jones too. Ronald Jones do good, and Fournette. So they still got the
Grayson
punch with them.
Fast wide receiver.
They do. And they got Akeem. And they got Akeem
too. Brady loves the white receivers.
They got Akeem Hicks too on fucking defense.
They got Rashad Perriman. They're loaded at wide receiver. They got a bunch of big ass wide receivers. Yeah, they got tons of wide receivers. They're gonna be. Yeah. I think they're gonna be our main competition. Honestly, Of course, there's gonna be some surprise teams out there, but I could easily see it being the Niners and Bucks in the NFC Championship game, possibly Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers always weasels his way into the fucking championship game somehow, some way to lose.
Pays his way in there.
Christian Watson.
No, he's on the Packers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the name to look out for. Christian Watson on the Packers.
Yeah, he may or may not. I mean, he might come and be number 2. I don't know.
I think he'll be. I think they're gonna integrate him in. I think he's gonna get a lot of Devontae's reps because they don't got no other dudes that were really.
It'll be decent.
They don't really got nobody else. Who they got? Lizard and
Lizard.
Here, Lizard.
They got Lazard and they might not even have Lazard anymore.
No, they don't have the other dude.
Montez Scantling.
Yeah, he's gone. He went to the Chiefs.
KC. Yeah, KC.
Yeah. Scantling. So there goes that. Oh, forgot to mention D Ford finally got cut. So forgot to say that. I know there's something.
We've seen that coming. His production wasn't terrible when he was in the game. He averaged a sack every 2 games, basically, which ain't bad. 9 sacks in 18 games.
And they only saved $1 million. They got to pay out like $10 million to his ass.
I don't know.
Rather than hogging a roster spot, but that was a stupid contract anyway.
The injuries.
He could have been good, but the injuries held him back. I could see him going somewhere else and maybe being productive with another squad, though.
I don't know if his back's how he is. He might fucking retire.
Just back and
I'd take my $10 million and fucking I'd take my $10 million and fucking.
I could see the Patriots or somebody like that taking a chance on him.
I ain't gotta do nothing for $10 million or whatever the fuck.
Bet minimum, and
chilling home.
Let him just.
It's
not use too much.
Yeah, it's like the running back from Seattle. He didn't officially retire, but Carson.
I didn't see that coming either. I thought he was fucking. But sometimes
Kyler Murray.
Good. Yeah. So good segue. So that's another fucking thing, and I've never seen this. So he signed a 4-year.
Should have never gave this guy power.
4-year, 230.
Like that little. You like that little bar down there, huh?
Yeah, it's good. So now I've never seen this shit. So part of his stipulation was he has to watch 4 hours of fucking film a week in order to get this 200.
That ain't shit though for a quarterback.
But why the fuck is that even in a contract? That's what I'm saying. Is this like a new trend or some shit? Like what the fuck? Because he's
what I heard Shannon saying on whatever the fuck that show's called. What is it called? Skipping Shannon.
Undisputed.
Which was that? Yeah, I watched it too. I like their dynamic. They're kind of funny. Even old ass Skippy kind of funny sometimes. What Shannon was saying was that most quarterbacks, do tons of the issue.
Yeah, and he don't do shit.
And I guess he was saying that they have tablets. He was just taking the tablet home and just pushing play and then just dipping out probably and just not watching shit. And they probably tested him like, what happened on this play? And he didn't know what to say. They probably had a little testing shit on those tablets that he was supposed to be looking at.
Yeah,
Caught
but
him
it's
slipping.
just, but still, but like you said, like that's
I
one of the
want to pay
main
that
things.
little fucking bastard.
Yeah, I want to give him shit. And that's the thing, though. Like one of the main things as a quarterback is you
Should've
fucking
traded him to
study
the
film. That's all you're supposed to do. Study film. Fucking practice. Fucking work on your shit. Study fucking film. You gotta know what defenses are doing. You gotta know how they're gonna play. You gotta know fucking tendencies of these motherfuckers. You gotta know how
He
to
seems like
tackle
he got a bitch ass attitude. I'll tell you that.
them. Yeah, it's
I
probably because he
mean,
plays
just from
baseball.
the shit. Yeah, he's a little prissy little fuck.
He's a little bitch. Fucking little weirdo. Fucking Oompa
And,
Loompa.
and I forget. I can't give the props to whoever said it, but I don't remember. He was watching ESPN or one of these damn channels, and they brought up a good point that that it wasn't national. It must have been a 95.7. I heard it or something. What Jimmy did, how bad Jimmy looked against the Rams in the fourth quarter. Kyler looked worse that playoff game where he was throwing them weak ass passes against the Rams. So it does take a little bit off of Jimmy for how bad he performed in that fourth quarter. When you look at what the Rams were able to do to Kyler, they dissected him. He looked like a deer in fucking headlights in that game. I remember because I bet on that fucking game and I lost. He threw like that one where he underhand threw an interception, pick six or some stupid shit. You remember that shit?
Yeah, he's being dipshit in that
What the
game.
fuck was he doing with that shit? This ain't softball. Fuck out of here.
Saying it's that fucking
Goddamn
baseball shit.
calamari.
Hey,
Can't have
want
these
me,
fucking two
want me
sports.
some money? Want me some money? Want
Oh, you
some
take the
money?
Rams?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Good
Smart
pick.
move.
I'll pick for you.
He's a fucking
Hot pick.
he's a dumb fuck. But yeah, I don't know that. I just found that fucking at least 4 hours a week, like I said, it ain't fucking shit. Like, and that's a stipulation in your contract. Like, you need to do this or else you ain't gonna get paid. Like, what the fuck? That should be nothing. Like,
Well, I hate to get back to this, but why do you think Trey gets so much hate from the national media? I think he gets a lot of hate. When you look at none of the other quarterbacks other than Mac Jones performed really well, but yet they're all on Trey Lance's line, like making up excuses for him, making up reasons why he's gonna fail.
It's because of where he played, how he played. It's because of his mechanics, how he fucking looks. This shit, just a bunch of
all
shit.
Right, but where's all that coming from? Where's all that energy?
How he plays.
Where's all that energy for Kyler Murray, who's been in the league a few years and looked like shit in that playoff game against the Rams? That's my point. Is where's the energy? Why is this hate directed at Lance so much when you got other quarterbacks? Trevor Lawrence looked like garbage.
Because Lance played at North Dakota State and fucking Kyler played at Oklahoma, bombing the Hollywood Brown.
Was the number one. I mean, Trey Lance. Trevor Lawrence was the number one pick in the draft. He should be getting.
And he was a fucking national champion. Yeah, but he was a national championship.
Okay, but what did they do last year though? What did they do last year? Nothing.
Too early.
No matter, they won one.
But where's that energy at? Why is the energy on Trey Lance so much? When this dude was the number one pick overall. But that makes no sense. This dude is the number one pick overall and didn't do shit.
Because he has no experience. He didn't play against no fucking buddy. He has a lot of fucking mechanical
and Trevor
flaws.
Lawrence has experience and won a fucking national championship.
And he's on the fucking he's on the fucking Jags. Jags don't have no fucking players. What the fuck they got?
Yeah. True.
Got Chark. He was hurt.
Got Chark.
He got traded, didn't he? He went to Detroit.
Yeah, he's been hurt. Damn. He can't stay healthy.
So,
but and Justin Fields, he was in there and he looked worse than Trey Lance, I would say.
Yeah,
Trey Lance was way more comfortable.
Yeah. Just thinking fucking Fields is fucking back there. He fucking be light years ahead.
But that's what I'm saying. Trey. Why are they all over Trey when Trey didn't even look that bad?
Because Trey went to North Dakota State, didn't play no fucking buddy.
He looked better, but he looked
he didn't have no fucking competition. He really didn't fucking look that
those dudes, you're not hearing what I'm saying. Those dudes did have the experience. Those dudes did have the experience, and they played worse than Trey, who has no experience, but yet they're still on Trey's line. So that makes no sense.
Because fucking Justin Fields, if you look at that fucking game against fucking the Steelers where he fucking almost came back through fucking like 5 touchdowns or some shit, like he fucking balled out against fucking Steelers. Trey wouldn't do that shit. Come on.
He beat the Texans.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Texans. Anyway, on to some other shit.
I find it interesting that it's like they're targeting Trey for no reason.
Oh, you gonna cry about it?
Nah, he's gonna get sick on him, and I'm gonna be laughing my ass off because I was riding with him from draft day on.
Well, when that happens, laugh your ass off. But I don't know.
I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. I'm picking him early in the fantasy leagues too.
Be my guest.
Are we gonna have? Speaking about fantasy, are we gonna have one this year?
What do you think, Womack? Are you down for one or no?
Yeah, I am, even though I fucking
Start recruiting.
suck at it.
Oh, you're admitting that you're weak in fantasy finally? It took you about 20 years, but I've been telling you suck in fantasy.
Yeah,
I've been whipping your ass, though.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Plus,
beating you.
Make-believe stats.
I've been beating you, and that's fucking the best part about it.
Nah, there's so many times when GDBZ, MMG swept you in fucking in fantasy leagues, and you knock you out.
There's been a lot of times I beat your ass.
Never. You beat me like twice out of 20 years.
I beat you way more than fucking.
Maybe 3 wins out of 20 years.
Jesus Christ.
Probably
really?
like 3 and 30, I'd say.
Oh my God, this guy. What are you fucking the ESPN show now? 30 and 30? 30 for 30?
Stunting on you. So you're on for the. I'll reach out to some of the guys that were in it last year.
Yeah.
If we got us I'm sure Rob will be here.
Any one of our 3 viewers, if you want to get in on this.
Yeah.
Sure
if you're
Rob
watching, subscribers,
if you are watching,
yeah.
you guys want to get in
Make
on
sure you subscribe.
I'm assuming we
Hit our
have
IG.
full roster, but if we have any slots open, if you're interested, we'll get you in. But I think we may have the full 12. Unless you want to just do it more realistic, have like a 16-team fucking league or some shit.
And they did get paid, just to let you guys know.
We got
the winners
receipts.
did get paid.
Yeah, I'm saying
Rob got money.
Rob's coming back for sure. He got that.
He got that
good
guap.
Got that guap. 1,200 straight cash, homie.
There you go.
He didn't want the trophy. He bought that paper. But I'm gonna take the trophy and the paper next year.
It'd been nice to get the trophy. I get back.
Yeah, I want both. I'll take the paper and the trophy.
Somebody was lacking with the trophy.
Somebody didn't make the trophy, so we had to.
Well, you know what? I wanted to put a name on it and everything.
Man, fuck all that shit.
Nah, that shit's official.
You want to do some weirdo shit? We were just get him the fucking trophy.
Nah, it's better. It's better with the name on it and with your team and shit like that. It's way more official. I'd rather have that, along with my 1,200.
Right, well, anyway, we're gonna probably do that.
We're done with it. Well, we're finished with that. Any more fucking NFL shit? I don't think so, right? Fuck no. Let's get on. Warriors.
Maybe next week we can start doing some predictions.
Yeah, we could.
Super Bowl champs, all that, division champs.
Yeah, we can do that.
Got some downtime.
Way too early? Let's do it. Fucking ready.
It ain't that early.
Way too early. The preseason ain't even started.
So what?
So there we go. So on to the Warriors. Warriors looking good. Think they got a chance to fucking go? There is. Draymond. Remember, we was talking about that.
Okay.
So Draymond's talking about he wants the max deal. So he wants it's gonna be the max contract 4-year extension of 140.
We got any comments out there? Nobody got nothing to say about anything we said tonight? Damn.
And, yeah, well, we got 2.
We must have been dry.
Oh, shmoney.
Oh, somebody just wasn't looking at the comments. Okay, that makes sense.
No, sorry, there's only 2. Yeah.
Can you read them
bring
out?
Bring it, Vet.
What? You're supposed to
read it? I don't know. That's your boy. That's your Trey boy. Here, Trey. All Treys think alike. And
when you're running the show, you got to read the comments.
I don't read nothing. Sorry I missed most of the show. I got busy at work, but I will be free next Wednesday. I'm coming for you, Womack. There you go, Vet. And then we got Mr. Shmoney. And yeah, bring it, Vet. Come on. I want all the smoke. You know that. Then we got Shmoney. Yo.
Bob Money.
Shmoney Land Murders. What's going on, Shmoney?
All right,
there we
cool.
good. So so Dre wants a max deal. It's a 4-year, basically 148 million, I believe.
If I was Joe Lake about to tell Dre,
I'd be like, kick rocks. We got Wiggins. You probably don't play as good defense.
They're saying that this is like just more shit for his more traffic for his podcast.
Yeah.
Trying to build the podcast.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean,
why not?
Shit, yeah, man. Of course, you would
go. I'm all for it. Building.
Hey, I'm gonna go to the post office and be like, "Yo, what's up? Y'all ready to give me 130 million for the next 4 years? What's up?" Of course, I'm gonna say. I mean, it just talk.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right. Shmoney said Trey Lance looking good. I want to see more in preseason.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, throwing a couple 5-yard outs. I don't know if that looks.
I don't know if I want to see too much out of him preseason though.
Gotta see some.
Jimmy used to get hurt. Like
I mean, like Womack.
He's already injured twice.
Like Womack was saying. I mean, just you want to see some more spirals, some accuracy. That's all. I mean, just a little
He wants
bit.
some accuracy.
Yeah,
Get a little touch on your fucking throws too. Like, goddamn.
and you know that fairy tales about his arm being, arm fatigue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. National media making
yeah.
up bullshit.
Yeah,
constantly.
Well, it probably does because they had to change his whole throw motion. He doesn't cut. He doesn't fucking wind up all the way down there. Now he comes up over
here. Ayuk already posted when Trey was bombing to him. Like, I don't know about arm fatigue, but he just hit me three deep balls.
After 3 passes. Oh, where's the arm fatigue? Yeah, what about after fucking 50 passes? Then fucking see that
shit is no issue. Arm fatigue, man. These dudes are just bitter because they got mad because they thought we were getting Mac Jones and everybody was posting these Mac Jones articles, and we got Trey Lance, so they're like holding it against Trey. That's my theory.
Game time. Man, I want to see game time too.
I got you, Bob Money. I just don't want to see him get hurt, so I wouldn't be opposed to them not using them too much. But yeah, I feel what you're saying, Bob Money.
Just do it. Anything else, it's,
Womack just hates Trey.
So fuck Trey. But whatever. He's here now.
So on this Draymond shit, yeah, he can kick fucking rocks. He was a.
Am I gonna follow Jimmy to his new team? No, I'm not. Why?
He's a Jimmy G apostle.
Jimmy G is gonna be playing on the Santa Clarita Samurais next season. Womack will be attending all the games.
Jimmy would be sick if he went to the USFL,
Canadian Football League.
Arena League
or something like that.
Get play with Marshawn's team, the Panthers.
Yeah, why not?
Do that? What was that one league that fucking Johnny Manziel's on?
Yeah, it's like what's the name?
The fan-led fucking league or some shit like that.
What were they called? The Blazers or some shit?
The Glacier Boys.
Glacier Boys. There was another one too. The
Zappers. Yeah, but Jimmy should go to USFL.
Blazers.
What's his name? Victor Bolden Jr. won the MVP for the championship game.
Maybe he'll sign with Brazzers or something. He likes them.
To answer your question, no, I'm not going to follow Jimmy to his new team because
Bang Bros. He might be on Bang
Womack is faithful to the Bay, as you can see in his shirt.
Faithful to the Bay. Jittery G is completely done. He should. Him and Kiara Mia could fucking
probably gonna be on the Pornhub's roster next year. Kiara Mia.
He just fucking retired. That motherfucking got like 100 and something million. I'm pretty sure he didn't spend. So.
And he did some commercials too. He was on that Subway commercials and then some other. He's making some bread.
Go on Facebook or IG. You're gonna be seeing a bunch of people like, "Oh, Jimmy's gonna make us pay." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking scared of that."
Going to Seattle.
Gonna win some rings. Oh yeah, sure.
So you can go to Seattle. Wouldn't that be some shit if you did go to Seattle and fucking swept us?
He's doing shit.
I laughed my ass off.
He'll go to Seattle and get hurt. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, because their O-line ain't worth the fuck.
Get hurt at Pike's place, trying to catch a fish or some shit.
Pikes. You been there?
Nah.
Oh no.
We opened in Seattle.
You've been over there.
That's it's cool.
All right, definitely. So I don't think we can give Draymond that fucking max deal for what? I don't know. You didn't even fucking score shit.
I don't think any other team would give him that deal. I think
Jay just be wanting attention. He's like an attention whore.
He's just talking shit.
Attention whore.
Why not?
Yeah, of course. So
he is valuable, but he ain't. I've always said he's not irreplaceable. A lot of people think I'm crazy for that, but I think we could win rings without Draymond. You've seen it this finals. We kind of won it without him, in spite of him, for a lot of them games.
He came through with the defense on a lot of shit though.
Against the Celtics?
Yeah, he was. He was.
Nah, he was terrible defensively.
You said
those two games at home.
Game 3, I think it was like game 2.
He said it too. The crowd got
Adam shook.
Yeah.
What?
He's like, that was the first time he ever had that situation.
I said I don't think he's a Hall of Famer on the show, and you guys said I was crazy, but I don't think he's Hall of Famer.
Nah, I think he's Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah.
I think he is.
I don't know, man. That list, we had this debate.
4 rings is
great team player, but Charles Barkley has a point. Like Barkley did carry. Barkley was like the third best player in the league when he was around.
Well, that's why he's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but Draymond be taking hella shots at him like, "Oh, Chuck, you never carried the bus." But Barkley was ill back in the day. A lot of the younger cats don't know, but Barkley was sick hoops wise, grabbing hella boards, dunks. He was just solid. What was he? Power forward, big ass power forward. Early on, especially when he wasn't so fat, he was like He was energetic. He used to have some hops a little bit.
Just can't
So
fight
I
with
mean,
the
come on,
shit.
that's not even really a debate of who's the better player out of Draymond and Chuck. Chuck is way better player.
All right, Jack. Overall,
Draymond is good though. I mean, Draymond is a great piece for this Warriors team. But is he an
good,
all-star?
but
If
he
he goes
does, but he
anywhere
does
else,
a
is
lot
he
of
an
shit.
all-star?
Yeah, I think he is.
He goes
He's
somewhere
what?
else and he's an all-star?
Yeah, I think
so.
he is.
I wouldn't say an
All-star? He's
all-star,
not even
but
a barely
he.
all-star on our
I
team.
think he'd be all-star. No,
I don't think he's not an all-star, but he'll
I
definitely
think he'd be
be
all-star on
a.
someone else.
What team would it be
Why
all-star?
wouldn't he? On any
Because he
team
don't
fucking goes
score.
to. Yeah, but he does have fucking assists. He fucking does shit. He fucking moves the
He ain't
fucking
an
offense
all-star,
around.
bro. He's
He's
an
a
all-star.
facilitator. He fucking does that shit.
Who's he beating out for the all-star spot? He beat nobody out.
What do you mean? He's been an all-star already.
How many times have you been in the all-star?
I don't know, like twice, I think.
Maybe twice. But that was my point too, when a lot of them were like, oh, they got 3 or 4 Hall of Famers. And I'm like, Draymond's like a fringe Hall of Famer. It's mainly, you see the
Hall of Famer, though.
The system is Steph. Let's put it like that. Steph is the system. You're seeing it now more with Clay.
But
in
Steph,
decline a little bit.
don't facilitate though like that. Steph don't
does.
fucking call the plays and move motherfuckers around and shit like that. Draymond fucking does that. He puts the pieces in place and just fucking, you know what I mean?
Sets the screens, telling everybody.
Yeah, he fucking he does all that.
He's the glue of the team.
I'm not hating on Draymond because I think Draymond is very great for this team. I don't know if we win all the rings without him, but I think we can win rings without him. Is what I'm.
I think we can win rings without him too. But I mean, to say that he ain't like, you know,
all Draymond got to do
is
give you 8-9 points with the dubs. Get you
and he could. I think,
but you send him somewhere else, and he has to do other things.
You could do, depending on the style of. I mean, if you put him with some other teams, I think he'd be solid.
I think he'd be good because I
don't
think he puts emphasis on his scoring.
With us, all he has to do, that's because he's with us. He doesn't have to score. He doesn't do shit.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to do shit.
But I think he would score more if he was on someone else who didn't have Steph and Clay and.
That's another thing. He does have a lot of assists. He could have scored, but he'd rather give it to Steph or Clay. Now,
he can't shoot though.
He can still get in there.
Do you think he go elsewhere? I don't think he go elsewhere and score more.
Yeah, I think he could for sure.
Where is he?
Not from the outside.
When you say score more, like what? More than 10, 12, 16 points or what?
I'm just saying I don't think he's ever going to be a scorer. Like
I think
it would be very close to what he's doing now.
He can give you a 10 or 12. I mean, yeah, he gives you like 2 or 4, but that's because you got fucking the best 3-point shooter ever.
Because you're acting like you don't get hella wide open shots and just brick them. Like that. That's what's he gonna do?
I mean,
where he ain't gonna get where he ain't gonna get wide open shots.
He
ain't gonna get them wide open shots elsewhere.
But he could fucking take it. Yeah, but he could drive. He could take it inside. He got a decent fucking like short range and shit like that.
He's average, I would say.
He ain't got no mid range.
How's he no mid range though? He don't be hitting them wide open shots really.
Right now, Draymond's more for
he can go inside around the rim. He can do that. Dunks
Anybody can score fucking layups. Come on.
I mean, for jump, like he doesn't have a jumper. I mean, he does, but he's not. Like I said, that's why he gets those triple doubles because he was passing a lot. He didn't have to score. I mean, just like I said,
that proves my point. He's helped out by playing with Steph and Clay. If he goes elsewhere where he don't got that luxury. It's gonna be
but you don't think they're helped out by him though?
I think Steph is
giving all the wide open shots.
I think Steph is the catalyst for everything. You look at KD when he was here, he had it real easy.
But Draymond be dropping dimes, though, dude. Like, come on, man.
He used to. Yes, nice dimes.
He got a lot of turnovers now. I'm just saying I think it was the wrong time for him to come out and say this because after that performance in the finals, it's like, damn, you're saying that now after that performance? Like, I don't know. Management and front office might be like, you can go, buddy. I mean, just you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you like that.
He's just talking, man. He's just talking.
I mean, he's
making some noise.
Look, it don't hurt the fucking ass. You know, be the max deal. No? All right, cool.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, try to get your money, but you ain't getting it. Is my point.
Well, no, I don't think he's getting it. I wouldn't.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, Joe Lacob is your owner. He ain't scared to spend money.
Lacob. I would say signing Andrew Wiggins to a max deal is
that would be higher on the total. Yeah. Pool. Oh yeah. Most definitely. Or extending Poole.
I I ain't trying to pay Paul $100 million when he can't play no fucking defense.
All right.
There's
We done?
that. There's that. There's that. So
He doesn't like when I talk about Paul.
Ain't no Paul. Ain't no Paul.
I hate it. It was a fact in the
do
playoffs.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's hating on Paul.
What you saying?
Just exactly what I said against the Nuggets. He would be good.
Oh, you have Jimmy playing the XFL? That's funny. He won't even go there. You know, their rules are way different.
He's getting hurt.
He's getting hurt.
You're gonna have a jersey to say he hurt me.
He hurt me. There you go. All right, so boxing, yeah. So
I don't even know there was boxing.
We got this Canelo versus Triple G 3. I don't know. I think it's kind of a snooze fest.
Yeah,
we'll talk
do we?
about it.
I don't know. Rehash.
It's coming up. All right. One max charge.
Rehash it. I don't know. I'm not the fucking boxing guy. You guys the fucking boxing
He's not
guy.
the boxing guy, but he has the boxing topics in.
Yeah, I figured, whatever.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Kind of a
we can
snooze
talk
fest.
a little bit about that.
Kind
No,
of
I
a
mean,
snooze fest.
it's. I've already said Canelo is going to knock him out within 10.
Yeah, there you go.
I think he gets a stoppage this time. You're looking at an older Triple G, easier to hit, slower. Hasn't looked good in his last 3 to 4 boxing matches. He was getting tagged by that Japanese cat the last fight, but that dude ain't on Canelo's level. So if he gets hit by them shots against Canelo, he's going night-night. And GGG has a great chin, but it's gonna be like Steph, night-night time for GGG. I think he's gonna get slept. What are you looking up on, man? I see you're glowing over there.
Oh, I'm glowing. He's glowing. Nah, I'm just looking at some other
Buffalo
shit.
hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not super excited for this fight. I'll watch it, but people are very critical of Canelo's opponents, but none of these younger cats wanted to take the Triple G fights. Why haven't they made the Triple G fight? Why hasn't Benavidez made the Triple G fight? Why hasn't Charlo made the Benavidez fight? These dudes and a lot of their fans talk all this shit, but these dudes ain't fighting nobody. So you can't really have that argument with me until Benavidez, Andrade, or Charlo step up and make big fights. Then you can say, oh, Canelo needs to fight these dudes. But until those dudes step up and make these big fights, because all three of them are in the same division. Why don't they? One of them, at least 2 of them could fight each other. But yet, all these, there's a lot of these cats who just talk. There's a lot of Canelo haters. Let's call it what it is. And yeah, like you just can't fucking criticize these dudes. I mean, you can't criticize Canelo if these dudes ain't making big fights happen. Canelo resume in the last 10 fights alone is better than all 3 of these dudes' resumes combined their whole careers. And Charlo is older than Canelo, which a lot of motherfuckers don't know or want to talk that shit about Canelo. Charlo is a couple months older than Canelo and ain't had one big fight his whole fucking career. So we can silence all the critics with that shit right there. Case closed, suitcase filled with clothes.
Is that it?
That's it. Unless anybody want a rebuttal, I don't fucking think so. And that's all I got to say about that.
That's all you gotta say. All right, good.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would like to see Canelo fight these guys, but at the same time, you guys got to step up and make some shit happen. You know what I mean? If you really want that smoke, you're gonna fight each other, and then the general public is gonna be clamoring for that Canelo fight. Say Benavidez knocks out Charlo, or vice versa. Charlo knocks out Benavidez, then even the casual boxer fan is gonna be like, "Fuck, Canelo needs to fight this guy." Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? But if you don't want to take no risk and you want to be like, "Oh, Canelo has to fight me because whatever fucking reason," why does Canelo have to fight you when Canelo gonna make millions no matter who else he fights? He don't have to fight y'all. Y'all need to fight Canelo. That's the shit y'all need to get through your head. Is your career's wasting, Charlo. You're 33 years old. You're older than Canelo. You ain't had one big fight. Whose fault is that? You can't blame that shit on Canelo. There's other fucking opponents out there for you. So you want to get that Canelo cash out payday, you're going to have to step up. He's already gone on record saying he's not fighting these dudes until they fought somebody worth noteworthy. You know what I mean? That's and I agree. And I'm critical on whoever. I've been critical on fucking Canelo early on in his career when I thought he was he was doing some funny business with the weights and shit like that. Making some, ballooning some guys up to face him, shit like that, playing weight games. Manny was notorious for playing weight games, catch weights, shit like that. rehydration clauses, all that funny
games,
business, all that funny business.
Weight games.
But yeah, I mean, we're all gonna watch it. I'm sure Canelo's a big boxing draw to the casual fan. He's a crossover worthy. He moves that needle, if you would say that, and moves that needle. So yeah, it'll be a big time Las Vegas fight, regardless of what the haters are saying. And if he wins that fight, I wouldn't want to see him fight Bivol again. But I think he could beat Bivol a second time. I don't know if I would pick that, but I do see him being able to make some adjustments. Like, I don't think he's going to be coming out swinging for the fences like he did that first fight. He's going to probably try to conserve his energy a little bit more, maybe go to the body a little more. Don't try that vegan bullshit. Eat that fucking meat. Eat that tainted beef. So I think that you could be looking at a much more competitive Canelo in that rematch. Now, I would make, personally, if I was managing Canelo, I'd say Bivol could come down to 168. Because regardless of the fact that Bivol beat him, Canelo is still the star, still the A side, and he could make that demand. Like, if you want the rematch, if you want to make that bread again, you can come see me at 168, which is what I would have done in the first place. I don't understand why Canelo was hell bent on going up to 175 to challenge Bivol. I think we've been over this before, but yeah. So supposedly the rumor is it's going to be Bivol next, and then after that, supposedly Benavidez, it was on the radar, is what I heard. I believe Eddie Hearn was saying something of the sort. So I mean, with that, you can't really. So say he does beat up Triple G, and I know a lot of people are saying that's a weak fight, but as long as he does take care of business with he gets down and fights Charlo, Andrade, or Benavidez down the road, you can't really hate on him. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't duck him; he just waited. Because even if he fights Benavidez right now, say he fucks up Benavidez, they were like, "Oh, Benavidez was too young," right? That's gonna be their thing. And Floyd got a lot of this shit too. When he was at his peak, when he would beat certain fighters, and be like, "Oh, this, oh that." Now I know Floyd. I say Floyd did cherry pick a few fights, but overall he fought some good, if not great cuts.
He fought everybody before Manny did. Manny got praised for fucking fighting all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
You know what I mean? Like, he got praised for fighting. Oh yeah, De La Hoya. That was a great fight, and fucking,
and he trained De La Hoya, made him come down to 147, whereas Floyd fought him at 154, where De La Hoya had been fighting the last 7 years.
Even Ricky Hatton, we put Ricky Hatton out, and then fucking.
Oh, you mean there's only one Ricky Hatton?
Yeah. Before he made him do the fucking coke.
Yeah.
Fucking do all that, but yeah, it was
I don't understand. I never understood the Manny, the super hype that he got. I mean, I get the fact that he's
scrappy.
He's a more entertaining fighter than watching Mayweather. I'd rather watch a Manny Pacquiao fight as a fan. But Floyd is a boxing circles around him, boxing wise, technical boxing wise. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna get, the casuals don't really like that style of boxing. They want to see fights, they want to see knockouts, they want to see blood. I get that. I mean, I get that. But I mean, Floyd was a much better boxer than Manny. I will say that overall. But yeah, Manny's gonna have the more fan friendly style always. Even though Manny got slept by Marquez.
Yeah, but for some reason, all our boxing announcers and all the boxing world over here in America always be jocking all these foreigners anyway, foreign fighters.
Man, the boxing telecasts are really biased in what I've experienced. So. Depending on who's fighting, they're always going to really pick the star for their brand, or like on the zone, they're going to favor the guy who's the up and coming guy usually. And when you look at their pound for pound rankings, they're very biased towards. ESPN is notorious for having their guys, top ranked guys, really high rated on their pound for pound rankings, and it's just, you get a lot of biased commentary. Like, you could tell they're rooting for one guy, usually the star. When they're calling, they do that shit. Lampley was fucking notorious. Bang, bang, bang for Pacquiao. Bang.
I used to hate that shit. Bang, bang, bang,
bang. You're dead. You're fucking out of here, man.
You don't want to fucking hear.
Come on, Jim. We don't want to hear this shit.
You don't want to fucking hear your dumb shit.
But it feels like it's gotten a little bit worse. And the zone fucking announcers are terrible. I hate those fucking Mora sucks. Mora and I don't even know the other dude. Those dudes are weak as fuck. I wish HBO boxing, despite some of the problems we had with them, they were fucking miles ahead of the current crop of announcers. Showtime's okay, but HBO, we all grew up with the HBO boxing after dark era, and shit. Letterman's old ass, bitter as fuck, but he was fairly knowledgeable.
The guys with the fun in there, the Roy Jones when he fought your boy Telesco in that Music City Hall. I had that shit down. Method Man and Redman were fucking performing, and these guys, you have I don't know who they are with the funny looking hats, and they're wearing beanies. Like, what the fuck?
Who's that? Letterman? Letterman's fucking racist.
No, not Letterman. No, your boy.
Letterman. Harold Letterman.
No,
the one
not
who tried to
Letterman.
fight Mayweather.
Yeah, that's not Letterman. Oh yeah, Letterman. There you go. Yeah,
it is Letterman.
That motherfucker super racist. The guy with the funny hats, like you mean beanies, with the funny hats
too. A lot of the Mexican fans, so you got the little tone about him when he's talking about the minorities.
You can tell that motherfucker used to fucking announcing the fucking boxing announcer in the '60s and shit.
No, but overall he was cool. He was annoying at times, but Lampley, same thing. He was annoying at times, but he's pretty good. He's better than the dudes
20
now.
years younger, I would kick your ass.
Roy and Foreman. I liked Foreman. Foreman was kind of cold, actually. Foreman had some good insights, and Roy was cool too. I like Roy.
As you see the way he's bobbing and weaving.
Y'all must have forgot. No, you see, he was getting hype on
the way he throws that ball.
I think it was either Lampley.
I think it was Lampley. Yeah, I think it was.
You ain't never boxed. You ain't never boxed, Larry.
You don't even know Lampley. Yeah, he never boxed. Ah, shit.
Oh wait, my bad. It wasn't Harold Letterman. It was Larry Merchant.
Larry Merchant.
There you go.
Harold Letterman was a scorecard guy.
Scorekeeper guy.
Jim,
Merchant. There you go.
Fight 116, 104. That's
okay, Letterman. Jim. Okay, this is not good stuff right now.
Merchant was the one I'm talking about. My bad. Letterman.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Larry Merchant.
Yeah, Roy was getting sick on him. Well, Larry, that's because you ain't never boxed around in your life. She had me wrong.
You said Patty Pimblett is a racist. The fuck is Patty Pimblett?
That's that British dude.
Oh yeah, well, British
from UFC. You never seen him?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I seen him fight. He's like Dana's new hype job. Dana, you talk about loving them foreign dudes. Dana be loving that foreign money, so he'd be pumping them. He be pumping them foreign cats.
That's a better market for them foreign dudes is the fucking MMA, because they get them fucking old Irish drunk bar fucking fighting motherfuckers and fucking give them some Guinness, fucking get them in there.
Yeah, but I miss the old boxing. I miss the old HBO. I gotta say, even that music was banging. Dun, 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 dun. That shit used to come on and be like, "Oh shit, fight night, pizza, get the pizza, get the fucking popcorn ready."
Order a pizza.
We used to watch at my house a lot. Had a bunch of the cats over. E Major, Womack would be there occasionally. He's kind of a weirdo at that time.
Occasionally,
be on his Buffalo hypes back then. But he'd be over there once in a while. Order some. What we ordered? A little monster special from Mr. Pizza Man.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Monster special with the 2-liter.
That's all it was, right? It's pizza in the 2-liter.
Get a little 2-liter, a little fucking mozzarella sticks, some shit. Mr. Pizza Man. We would just order hella shit. We were in our 20s. We were the fuck we wanted. But Mr. Pizza Man was sick. We don't have no shit like that out here in the East Bay. You get Mr. Pizza Man, you can order that shit 3 a.m. when you get out the club. Get a nice little monster special.
Yeah, they had 24 hours. That's why. Yeah, you can't.
They had hella shit though. They had like fucking cheesesteaks. You could order hella shit from them. They fucking had all kinds of shit, burgers and shit.
At one spot outside Holy Cow was fucking cracking too. Next door, what the fuck was that?
Oh, that little there was a little cheesesteak spot too. Late night.
Yeah, that's just fucking
Holy Cow. Yeah, some Holy Cow stories.
Oh, that place crack. I used to fucking like that place. Oh my goodness! Now I don't know. It's fucking too bougie for me now. They turned that shit into.
Yeah, I heard they closed it.
Yeah, they just closed it like a couple months ago.
Oh really?
So I heard. Yeah.
Damn, son.
I mean, COVID killed a lot of businesses.
Oh, killed everything.
Now, it was open, but then after I think
Yeah, but it was
turned into
money.
apartments or something like that. I think.
Yeah, she's dead. When Gold Dirty Bastard stopped going there, she went downhill.
She got bougie. Then we got Loft 11.
Oh, we got a fight this weekend coming up. We got Danny Garcia coming back. He's been gone for a minute. I want to say like 2 years. I think his last fight was the Spence fight, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, it's been a minute. Yep.
So he's fighting against your boy Benavidez, Jose Benavidez, younger brother of the aforementioned David Benavidez. He's the one that Crawford knocked out in, I think, the 11th. So that should be a good fight. It's at 154, so Danny's moving up 7 pounds from 147, where he's been fighting the majority of his career. The most of his success came at 140, and 147. So this will be a new weight class for him. Should be an entertaining fight. I mean, I don't think Benavidez has fought hell long. Maybe since he got knocked out by Crawford. So both these guys getting back in the ring should be a fairly entertaining fight, I would say. I would say probably take Danny Garcia by decision, maybe probably decision.
Oh, we'll see.
We'll see.
But the big fights aren't coming up until later in the fall. Canelo, Joshua Usyk 2. What's
like
the other one?
August, right? September-ish.
Rumors for the Spence Crawford being late October, possibly November now.
Do they agree on it?
No, but there's been negotiations for a few months now. Rumors are they are going to make the fight happen, but it's just a matter of when. Rumors of hearing late November. I mean, my bad, late October, early November, possibly. So let's all cross our fingers because that's pretty much the best boxing fight out there.
That's definitely gonna be a good one. That's a step in the right direction. All these other fuckers fall in line.
All right, Leo said he's about to bounce. Leo's gonna bounce.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce. I'm tired, but
yes,
about these mega millions, the fucking billions. Did you fucking play?
Leo's bouncing.
All right, well, I'm tired as fuck. See y'all later.
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna be on for a couple more minutes only.
Yeah, we only got a couple more.
All right, we had the three together for a little while.
Yeah, good enough.
Mega Millions, a billion.
You ain't playing. It's a billion.
Huh? I think they be setting this shit
it was
up
today.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, this is the second time I've seen this shit. Remember, I think it was like right around COVID. I think right beginning of 2020. I think they fucking had a billion. But you know what happens if no one fucking wins this shit? It fucking resets, I think, and goes back down to like 40 or some shit.
Man, I don't know, man. You know me, I'm always skeptical of shit. I would say they probably be fixing this shit to get more people to buy.
Yeah, well, I hope they fix it fucking with my numbers here, but they didn't because I didn't win shit. So fuck that card.
Because don't you think they could like? I mean, I don't know how we don't have very much transparency on how the shit actually happens.
Yeah,
right?
but I'll tell you what though, I looked at the numbers, dude. There were 3 60s in the fucking numbers, like 60s, 63, and 66. I was like, what the fuck? This is a
well, that Mega Millions is hard to hit because they go up to what 70?
Hey, no, it goes 60. Oh, maybe 72, I think, something like that. But yeah, 360s, like fuck, I've never seen that before either.
Yeah, but you definitely, if you hit that shit, you definitely got to take the cash now prize.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Because what the fuck you gonna do with the rest of that shit if you die? I mean, it goes to your kids.
And that's what it is. You put it in an estate, but no, just
fuck
take
all
that
that.
shit
You
now.
just live off the interest and make hella money.
I ain't that fucking look. I was talking to someone else about this shit. Like, I ain't that fucking greedy. I don't need $1 billion fucking dollars. Like, I'll take.
Well, you ain't gonna get $1 billion with Uncle Sam anyway.
No,
probably like 779 maybe.
Well, the cash was like 600 something like that. But then you think half of that, you know what I mean?
Is that with the taxes out though, or is that
that's the cash. That's the lump sum. The
yeah,
cash.
But then you got to take the taxes.
Yeah, just take just figure like half.
26 million a year.
Yeah, but then but
I mean, it's
like
still
half.
a lot, but
fuck that. Give me like 300.
Give me that shit. You can just live off the investments. You can buy real estate. You can buy whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. Buy a fucking fat ass apartment complex. Fucking done, son. Yeah. Done, son.
Buy a Carter building and just sell hella yay.
There you go. For sure.
New Jack City.
Definitely. That's what they should do. They should do a Marvel U Jack City. That should be dope superhero fucking drug dealer.
Marvel upcoming slate.
The slate.
Shit.
So I was just looking over this. They got a bunch of shit, huh? A bunch of shit in the next 2 years.
You got it on deck.
Yeah, here, hold on. I'll put it on.
And I will say, Marvel. I mean, it has been declining a little bit, but I'm still a fan. I still like most of the stuff they put out. Whereas a lot of people are, some people are jumping off ship saying ever since Endgame ended, it was weak. But I think you had some good series. I think it definitely has been a little bit more hit or miss because I liked Loki. I thought WandaVision was okay, but it needed to be speeded up a little bit. The one I didn't really like was Falcon and Winter Soldier. I Am Groot. That's gonna be one for the kids. Watch with the kids.
Yeah, I'm Groot, and then
and they're gonna be shorts though, right? They're not gonna be full length. I don't think.
Yeah, this not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be that much like that. You know what I mean? Then She-Hulk. I don't like the way she looks. CG. She looks fucking weird to me.
She does look weird, but I think the show looks all right, especially because you got the Hulk and you got Abomination in there. Supposedly, you could have possibly a Daredevil appearance.
Yeah.
So. And you do see Daredevil. I mean, my bad. Deadpool. I think you might have a Deadpool
in there. Really? I don't know. I've been on Deadpool
possible.
hype. Fucking recently, I was watching that shit.
But if you watch the trailer, you definitely see Daredevil at the end. I'm pretty sure that was Daredevil.
Yeah.
The newest trailer.
I'll watch it. I'll try to watch it again. And then Wakanda Forever, where Shuri is the new Black Panther, of course, because it looks like a girl. So, of course, it's going to follow the trend of anything.
It could be the other chick. It could be his piece.
Well, it's going to be a girl, regardless, whoever it is. Could be her, but it's going to be a girl. Isn't it coming? Just hurry up.
I mean, Shuri was sick anyway. She was hella ill with the technology.
Just hurry up and come out the fucking all-girl Avengers. Just get it out the way. Hurry up.
Well, I think I don't know. I hope that's going to be good. You got Namor. You got the Namor. They made him Aztec Namor. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
Mexican,
that might be all right.
Well, yeah. Mexican Namor.
Yeah. It's just different. But...
I don't know what name. I mean, you could put him as whatever. I mean, I was talking about this with Doomzilla. I thought it might have been like kind of like
Asian.
I mean, he's Atlanta. I thought you look, you could like a mix, like a Asian or something else. That's kind of what he looked like to me. But I mean, they went with Mexicans, so all right, whatever.
It just depends how they do it.
Now, are they trying to talk shit because fucking Mexicans swim and shit? Is that why they fucking made Namor fucking?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just they're trying to be more inclusive, diversity. So that makes sense that they would do that.
Yeah, just they just put a race into a hat and pick it out, whatever it is.
It's cool though. I mean, it is good that they're finally starting to do that. But I don't know. I don't know how
not existing characters though. I mean, they got plenty of them that are actually exist that are actual.
They ain't too many Mexicans.
Yeah, they got a few of them.
Oh, yeah, really, not big ones.
They do.
Who?
No, they got a few of them. I mean, Namor's cool. I mean, he ain't. I don't know if he's like big. He's not like marquee, but he's people know who he is.
Yeah, he ain't like a Captain America. He's like
you gonna watch. Tier. Yeah, he's like he's not one of the big wigs. Guardians Holiday Special, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna watch that. I love the Guardians. I like Part 2. I don't know why a lot of people hate on Part 2.
Oh yeah, I like Part 2 too.
I think that's Ray Doomzilla. He doesn't like comedy and Marvel mixing.
It has to be serious.
Why?
He'll switch over to DC. Could switch over to DC.
But yeah, that'll be sick. That's this year, right?
Yeah. That is on probably holiday, probably Christmas time. I would assume, since it is the holiday special. What if? Ready for that. I like the first What If.
Yeah. No, I'm down for that. What If was cool.
That shit was cool. I like that one. Everyone's hating on the Thor one. I like the Thor one.
I haven't liked the Thor one.
You like the Thor one. This one, I'm ready for this one though. Quantumania.
Yeah, and that's like confirmed Kang's gonna be in the villain in that one, and Kang's supposed to be the big.
And it's still Homeboy.
Who the fuck is
from
Homeboy?
Lovecraft Country?
Yeah. Jonathan Majors, I think it's
Jonathan Majors. Yeah, that's what it is, right? I like that dude. He's a good actor.
It's cool. I wish Lovecraft would have got another season, but HBO
Yeah.
doesn't.
Have you finished it?
Yeah, I've been finished it.
Yeah. That was
But they're
that
not
was,
doing
that
another
was a good
season.
show.
They were hating.
Yeah. That was a good show. I don't know why I could stop that shit. That was a fucking real good show. Secret Invasion. Now this
That might be sick.
the Kree shit, right? It's gonna be on
Kree
Disney
and
Plus.
Skrull.
So this is
Well, Skrulls are the shapeshifters, so it's gonna be the Skrulls. Kree are just like them blue fucks. Them blue aliens.
Skrulls, yeah. They have infiltrated Earth. Oh, so
I think that'll be
immediately
sick because I think you're gonna get the reveal that probably one of the characters is a Skrull.
yeah, it's probably gonna be a couple motherfuckers that we didn't expect.
I would say probably like maybe 2. Shit, that's a good guessing game to start. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head who I would say.
So Fury was one of them, right? Because they established that in
yeah, but his wasn't really the invasion part because he had set that up. He had that one impersonate him on purpose.
Yeah,
so he could do that, set up that shit in space.
What was that? That was in Black Widow, right?
Spider-Man, not Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, No Way Home. The second one. What was the second one?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the title of the second one? I don't even know.
Far From Home. Far From Home, right?
Yeah.
That
was at the end of that, I think. End credit scene showed it wasn't him. That should be sick. It's a show.
Yeah.
Series.
So, Disney Plus. So that'll be a good one there. And then Echo. I'm actually kind of interested in this one. I wouldn't mind watching. I wouldn't mind watching that one. You know?
I don't really know too much about the character. I didn't really like the character too much off of the Hawkeye. She was like
the Hawkeye one. It was kind of just she's deaf, but then she can They say
I'll probably watch. I mean, I'll pretty much watch every Marvel.
I'm down for this. I'm down for this one.
I just don't know.
Native
American I wasn't too thrilled with what the character. I mean, there wasn't really much excitement. That's going to be where they probably reintroduce Kingpin though, because I think the cutscene at the end of Hawkeye was spoilers. She shot, but you don't see the on screen, so she probably shot towards his head, but couldn't pull the trigger.
Well, he's not dead because he's in
Daredevil, of course.
Daredevil, yeah.
So either it bounced off him with the Teflon. He has that Teflon suit, or she just shot she was gonna pull the trigger and shoot him in the head, but she couldn't, so she last second moved it off, shot at the wall or some bullshit.
Yeah. Who fucking knows? But I don't know. I'm intrigued.
Or maybe Daredevil intervened or some shit because he don't like killing people either, does he?
They're doing a lot of this shit. The first standalone about a Native American and all this shit.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's all right. I think they're just putting too much emphasis on all this shit, on this gender shit rather than character, rather than just actual character and storyline type shit. I just think they're trying to make that the forefront instead of, you know what I mean? Actual character shit and story.
I think it's long overdue, so I'm not tripping.
Guardians of the Galaxy. There you go.
3. That's May 2023. That's cool. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Marvel.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Marvel.
So I don't know what this is gonna be. So Adam Warlock's gonna be in that, huh?
They're probably gonna fuck him up though.
Well, they already got that.
They don't really do too well with this, these big space entities.
Well, they got that goofy headed fucking redhead, right? From
Where
the Millers.
That little cast name.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. Yeah.
Dude from Where the Millers.
I'm gonna watch it because I fuck with Guardians, but I don't know about. I don't know. They might mess that up. It's kind of hard for them. They haven't really had much success other than Thanos with these otherworldly beings, kind of alien type dudes.
Yeah, they're kind of because they're trying to.
I don't know. You didn't see Thor yet?
No.
Yeah, that was
you can say it. I don't care.
They had Eternity in there, and it was kind of weak.
Oh, really? He wasn't like the 3. He didn't have the 3 faces and shit. I think that's Eternity, right?
Living Tribunal. Eternity's the one with all the stars and shit in them.
There you go. Galaxy. Yeah. That's right.
There's little horns on his head, kind of like Gila.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weak. Loki season 2, I'm hype on that. I like Loki. I like.
Loki was cool. Look, holding his own hand, right?
It's kind of weird.
Oh, no variations.
But that was cool because that's what introduced you to Kang and all this shit. So,
Oh, that shit, yeah.
you know, we're aiming towards Secret Wars, and that's probably
Yeah.
that's going to be announced later on.
That's yeah, and that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be the rest of the motherfuckers coming in. That's when all the X-Men I think are coming. I mean, hopefully that's what they fucking do. They bring everybody in one fucking movie and just establish like this is what the new Marvel is gonna be. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That should be fucking dope. They need to do
I
that
think
shit
Loki,
right.
to me, I think that was the best Disney Plus show so far.
Out of it so far, yeah. I mean, it was really good.
I liked
for sure.
Hawkeye too, though. A lot of people hating on Hawkeye, but
Oh yeah, I
Hawkeye,
I thought Hawkeye was really good too.
yeah, it got some funny
Oh
humor.
girl,
It was
yeah.
more like a like I watched with my wife and kids. More like a family one, but it was kind of like that's some sick action shit too.
Yeah, it was cool. And
I think Leo was
she did a good job. She did a good job of that too. Of the fucking the little girl Hawkeye. I
Kate
liked
Bishop.
her as that. Yeah. I like her though anyway. She's in Bumblebee. She's good in Bumblebee too.
Yeah, she was in Bumblebee.
Yeah, she's good.
Same chick. I don't know her actress name.
Yeah.
Doomzilla would know.
This shit, I'll fucking skip this.
Why? Captain Marvel's cool.
She's cool. The other stupid ass. This one.
Ooh.
Fucking Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, Miss Marvel? It wasn't bad. I watched it with the kids. It was cool.
Nah, skip it.
I mean, it had a couple episodes that were kind of weak, but overall, it was pretty good.
Oh, skip that shit.
So it's gonna be her, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and then Monica Rambeau.
Yeah. So I don't know. So are they gonna have a fucking Rogue? Hopefully they have Rogue come in here and then have that be a tie-in and then take her powers.
What are you talking about?
That needs to happen.
Well, the cartoon and the comic.
No, have Rogue come in. No, Rogue got her power from Captain Marvel. She absorbed her shit, and then that's how she got that.
That's what I'm saying. But that was in the cartoon and the comic, right? That's the story.
Yeah.
So they probably are going to go that route. Well, I don't know. Actually,
bring it in.
What year is that?
I hope. Oh, that's 2023.
Yeah, maybe not. They probably won't do that. Probably have somebody else do that. Take her.
I mean, they're not. I mean, I don't think they'll do it in this time right here. But eventually, I think they are going to fucking.
I can see that.
Whenever that Secret Wars comes in, maybe.
Ironheart, I'm not really familiar with, but I think she's Wakandan.
Yeah,
she's in the comics. She's a comic character. She's gonna take over and be the next Iron Man, essentially, right?
Yeah, girl Iron Man. Big surprise. Tell you, just bring it. Just make it already. Just make it already. This I'm definitely hyped for that. You can still you find that
Magneto is gonna be the leader of the X-Men in that. That's what they were saying. And I was talking to Ray Doomzilla. He was telling me I had forgotten this shit. It's been so long, but
wait, the what?
Magneto is gonna be the leader of the X-Men in that. I guess he was the leader at the end of the series in that new series because that X-Men 97 is gonna be. It's gonna be a continuation of the old school cartoon.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's the exact same shit. It's like
so are they gonna have the same animation and all that shit?
Yeah, yeah. All that. I think all the voices. And so Magneto, I guess, at the end of that series,
because that happened though too. That was in one of the Chris Claremont storylines.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
No, it was like in the late 80s, early 90s X-Men.
Okay.
Remember before they went X-Men #1? I was just watching this though too. I was watching the documentary. I think it was on Amazon Prime about that. So yeah, so you had it where like Magneto was reformed. He was the leader of the X-Men. And then when they had the X-Men #1, that when he's fucking like this and I think Jim Lee took that over. So that's the one where Magneto went back evil and shit like that. So that was when they completely rebooted the comic with that shit. So yeah,
well, this shit will be sick because that was growing up. Everybody watched the X-Men out of our era. That shit was,
and that animation's sick too. That shit look dope. Even now, that fucking animation looks cool.
Wolverine was sick on there. How always beef with Sabretooth and shit too.
Yeah,
he had hella beef with Sabretooth.
Sabretooth,
cool. Hey, runt. I go where I want to go. Logan was cold. What else you got?
Yeah. Oh, Blade. Ready for that? Look, 2023. See, they already have. They got all their shit.
2023 is gonna be an ill year for
They got
Marvel
hella shit.
movies.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. So Blade. I'm curious to see what Marshall Ali.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's cool.
But they did that shit where they I don't like that shit where they already
Like the
casted
same dude for the same
Yeah.
universe, like
because he
Luke
was
Cage.
in Luke Cage. He was
Yeah,
wasn't in Copperhead.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal, but it's like, you really couldn't like.
Yeah, I know. I mean, technically, I guess fucking Johnny Storm, fucking Chris Evans, Human Torch is fucking Captain America, but that's different. You know what I mean? It's different companies.
Properties.
Yeah,
But
so
still, yeah.
this shit, Agatha.
I don't know. It could be good.
This? You juice on Agatha?
It could be all right. I don't know. Depending on what they do with it. I'm not a big I don't know these second tier characters. I don't really know much of their backstories. Again, Doomzilla would know this type of stuff.
Yeah.
But I do know she was like the nanny of the Fantastic Four at one point or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
In the comics. I don't know.
It was Agatha all along.
We'll see. I mean, it could be good.
Agatha Harkness. But I like Catherine Hahn anyway, the chick who plays her. I think she's fucking like hilarious. She was in the she was in The Goods and then Step Brother. She's funny though. I like her. Daredevil Born Again.
Well, I think this will be good. Hopefully, they don't have that weak ass Foggy they had in the other one. He was annoying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. Maybe because
I don't think so. They might not have the Karen chick either.
The character in there. I don't know.
No, they might have the characters, but they might have new actors. Like Daredevil was sick originally.
Yeah.
The first 2 or 3 episodes on Netflix. But then it kind of tailed off, and I was just like,
Second season was dope. When Punisher came in, that second season Daredevil was fucking sick.
And even the third, I think. What did it end on? The fourth?
No, it was the third season. But that was where the Kingpin and had and then it was a bullseye and all that shit.
Okay, that's the one I just I didn't really even I don't think I even finished that shit.
Yeah,
that kind of boring.
It got a little boring.
Too much dialogue in that shit, like not enough action for Daredevil.
Yeah. So yeah. Then they had all electric shit. I think that was a season 2, all the electric shit. But
yeah, Elektra could have been better. They're gonna have her in again.
But I'm still juiced for this.
Got a supposedly Mexican actress for Elektra.
There you go. I'm down with that. I'm for sure down with that.
I forget her name. What the fuck is her name?
Latinas, and then
I'm bad with the names on this. Actors' names and shit.
New world order.
I don't know. I thought Falcon would be good, but man, that Winter Soldier and Falcon that shit really lagged.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
in the last 3 episodes, I would say.
Yeah, it
started off all right. I don't give a fuck about this dude painting a boat. What was he renovating the boat or some shit?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know what you're gonna do with Sam though. Like, what the fuck you gonna do with his ass? Just Captain America
we'll
fly? I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, Thunderbolts.
A lot of people are hyped on this. I don't really know who they are. I've heard they're just a bunch of misfit like Avengers, kind of, right?
Yeah,
but Dark Avengers. I don't know what the fuck they are like.
That's what it's supposed to be, right? Dark Avengers, but is that what they changed it to?
No, I think they were 2 separate entities, but I think they're along the same lines. They're kind of like Reject. See, they're anti-heroes, team of anti-heroes, reform villains. Kind of like Suicide Squad, I guess, kind of, right?
So
DC Suicide Squad, similar.
It didn't say who they're supposed to be. I don't.
They are the Thunderbolts. It's it's basically I would compare it to the Suicide Squad,
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah. Oh, they said that there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be what's her name? The blonde haired chick.
Suicide Squad.
The blonde haired chick that plays Black Widow now, Elena, is gonna be dude from Falcon and Winter Soldier, the fake Captain America dude.
Yeah, here it is. Oh, here it goes right here.
Yelena.
Yelena. Ghost. Ghost, Abomination,
She-Hulk.
U.S.
She-Hulk's
Agent, John
U.S.
Walker.
Agent. There you go. The bootleg Captain America.
Yeah.
Oh, and Taskmaster can be in it.
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster is garbage. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I don't know. This
That was
kind of
trash.
Yeah.
That Black Widow movie was pretty fucking weak.
Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I
That's
seen it.
one
I wasn't
say
too.
that was pretty whack.
Yeah, I wasn't too. Yeah.
I mean, it had some parts that were okay. Like what's his name? Dude from Stranger Things was funny in there. He was cool.
Yeah.
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. Yeah.
Yeah, he was kind of cool in there, and some of that shit was funny though. But
I
yeah,
don't know. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Definitely do without it.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna be like that. And then, of course, I'm hyped for this shit. Hopefully, they do it right, and I think they will. Doomzilla was talking about fucking Doom was probably behind all the fucking
Doom's
shit.
Gonna be in everything.
Yeah, he thinks Doom's gonna be in everything.
He's a Doom groupie. That's his fucking nickname. His screen name is Doom.
He's in everything.
I mean, he's probably right. He's gonna be a villain. I think he's gonna be a big part of the Secret Wars.
Yeah. So I hope just do him right. I just hope they do him right. Fantastic Four can't do it. You know what I mean?
I think it starts with the casting though. You got to cast the right Doom. That's gonna be a big part right there.
Yeah, but I'm fucking.
I don't even know who would you pick as Doom. I don't really got nobody. I would say.
I don't know.
I was telling Ray, me and Doomzilla were talking about some of this shit the other day on the phone. Out for a thing, I would say the dude from Entourage, Vinny's cousin.
Ooh. Oh, that
the
fucking
little
guy.
chubby dude. I think he'd be a good thing.
Dom.
Yeah, Dom. I think he'd be a good little. I think he'd be a good thing.
Cool.
Perfect for that shit.
But you gotta CG him though. He was CG in the other one, and it's the last one, the fucking Josh Trank one. But that shit was fucking garbage. Like that. That shit.
I didn't see that one.
That shit was
trash.
Watched. That one fucking sucked.
I ain't peep it.
So I don't know. So I'm waiting for that. And then this shit, I don't know what the hell this is. Freshman year.
Probably watch it with my kids.
It's animated. I just feel like there's too many animated fucking Spider-Man shows. I think there's too many of them.
Yeah, but that one's for the kids. That's just like a Disney Plus. I don't think it's gonna be. What does it say down there? Early press materials had indicated the show is a prequel to Tom Holland's storyline. Yeah, see, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Harry Osborn. Oh, so it's different. It's like a. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be one I'll watch with the kids. I ain't too hyped on that. That one might be sick though. The Kang Dynasty, and they just announced the Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
doing that. I know you don't like it, but I like Shang-Chi. I thought it was pretty sick.
Yeah, it was.
The action scenes were ill.
It was cool. I just didn't like the fucking fighting the dragon. Like that was kind of pointless.
Shit, but that action scene in the city was sick. Both of them. The one on the side of the building, and the one on the bus. I like both of those.
Oh yeah, that was cool. But
Aquafina was all right in that. She was funny actually. I don't even.
She was cool. She wasn't as annoying as I thought she was gonna be.
Mandarin. They kind of fucked up the Mandarin again, but at least they did better than that other shit.
Yeah.
And dude was kind of funny in that. The little fake Mandarin was kind of funny in that one.
You just had to take his ass all the way the fuck out. I want the actual fucking rings on the motherfucker.
Trevor, I'm Trevor.
Trevor was fucking wristbands and shit.
Yeah, I liked it though. I thought it was a good movie.
That was all right. And then this shit, damn. You gotta wait fucking.
I don't even know what Secret Wars is.
3 whole years.
Too much, right? It's just they go to a planet and battle, but how they set it up is different, right?
It depends.
Variations of it.
It depends on which one they're gonna fucking do. I think this is probably gonna be the
newer one, right?
The 2015 one. I never really. I don't know. I need to go back and maybe I'll fucking buy the book.
I didn't never follow comics like you guys. I followed them like. Like barely when I was a kid.
The first one was way better. It's like everyone fucking went on a planet, like all the fucking heroes, and they were like fighting this one thing. And that's where Spider-Man got his fucking. That's where he got the symbiote, because that shit never came from space. Like in the comic, it was like fuck the suit up. Remember? So he went this thing and thought that happened. So,
I mean, it should be good.
I don't know. I'm ready for it though.
And
So-
Kang and Doom are gonna be in that probably.
And yeah, I'm fucking ready for this. I like the fucking Deadpool. Deadpool fucking sick.
Well, they'll probably announce that one. They said that Doomzilla said they're supposed to announce more shit in December at the D23 or something like that.
Yeah, D23.
So he said that I think there's going to be 8 more titles announced. So that's going to be one of them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Needs to be.
And there'll be a
God
couple
fucking
more,
bring it
probably
back.
a couple more series in there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'm hyped for most of
Yeah.
these.
Hell yeah. Armor
Armor
Wars.
War, I don't know about that one. That's one I mean, Rhodey's cool, but what are they really going to do with him?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's kind of like recycled shit.
Way better than fucking Terrence Howard.
Doomsday's gonna be hype on this. Marvel Zombies.
Eh.
A zombie
Whatever.
apocalypse. Yeah.
Oh, that Wakanda series, that's going to be with the Michonne and all them.
When they have all the bodyguards and shit.
Yeah, they're going to have
A
their own
little-
sh- That might be all right.
and there's Wonder Man. I'm not fucking hype on Wonder Man at all. Wonder Man's kind of weak to me.
Yeah. What did you think of Moon Knight? Did you watch that shit yet?
Yeah, I liked it.
I thought it was just okay. I thought it would be better. I thought it started off pretty good, but it was kind of slow towards the middle and end.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
Overall, it was cool, but
I liked it. I like the fighting and that shit. I like how he fucking changed. Went back and forth with it. It was kind of. I mean, it's kind of confusing, like at first, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, I see what the fuck's going on."
Yeah, some of it, I just felt it was kind of slow at some parts, but it was like okay overall. I know Cello didn't like it because he said it was too much comedy in there. I think that's what he was saying. I don't want to misquote him, but I thought he was saying he didn't like
Nova
because it should have been more like gritty. I think is what he was saying.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck about Nova. Like that's not one of mine.
Well, you're not gonna do too much. Just given how the Marvel series were, it's not gonna be like it can be like Punisher level fucking shit. Just especially on Disney
Punisher
Plus.
is
Like,
what I want to see. I want to see them bring back Punisher.
Oh yeah, me too.
X-Men baby stuff, Holmes.
Yeah, Punisher's fucking sick. And this new fucking Nova. Nova's decent. I like fucking Nova. The Nova Corp. Well, Moon Knight.
That's old shit though.
Oh shit, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, they got a bunch of shit coming out, so
yeah. So
I fuck with Marvel shows.
Whatever. And then, what are you watching? What are you watching now? You watching anything new now?
I've been watching that Supreme Team on Showtime. You're not gonna like this because it goes against your boy 50.
Oh, this guy. Sorry, I was trying to do the share
why don't you
screen.
get your ass on here then?
Yeah, well, like half on point. Eliza Gonzalez.
Yeah, there you go. I think it's EIZA actually, Raymond.
EIZA. Let me direct her for Cap 4. Yeah, see. Doom rules, you puny bastards. Yeah.
Bastards with a Z, by the way.
Marvel Zombies looks weak. He likes it.
That bastard should have had a Z, Raymond. You put an S.
With the Z?
Not an S.
Should be Z. I say it all the time. Don't you fucking know? You should know by now.
Yeah, that's what I was watching. That Supreme Team. It's pretty good. Nas is in there. Nas is, I think he directed it or some shit, produced it.
Really?
Yeah. It's on Showtime. Documentary about the Supreme Team. Pretty sick. I've been watching that Outer Range, and I was kind of hype on it at first, but it's kind of been lagging. I'm on the last episode now, but yeah, it kind of takes too long to get to the point of shit. So I'm like, I don't know. Me and the wife were watching it, like, might be done with that one. Yeah. Started off pretty good, but took too long to get to. I don't even know where they're going, honestly. So I'll watch the finale and see how it goes. But that might be a one season and done for me. What else am I watching? That's pretty much it. I've been watching too much else. Seen the Thor. I thought it was okay. Could have been better. Watched Miss Marvel with my daughter and my wife. That was okay. I actually liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I know you're hating on it, but you haven't seen it yet. So
fuck that shit. Skip.
What about you? What kind of weirdo shit you watching? Resident Alien? Or...
Nah, I haven't been watching that. I don't know. I really haven't been watching no shows.
We've been playing Plunder mostly. That's what.
Yeah, playing that.
Call of
Playing
Duty
fucking
Plunder.
Fortnite. And I've just been watching. I just been watching hella movies on Prime. Hella old movies. Hella just fucking.
I don't
whatever.
really watch Prime like that. I watch Hulu mostly.
They have hella old movies on there. You just gotta go free to me. I watch all the free shit.
I watch Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max. Those are my main three.
Mm-hmm.
And then once in a while Prime, but not too often.
Yeah, I've been watching that. Just got hella free shit. Like I was watching hella Van Damme movies. I was watching like Double Impact. Fucking like.
Speaking of 80s type of shit, I want to watch that Prey. That looks kind of sick.
What's that on?
Predator movie. It's
Huh?
gonna be on Hulu.
Oh, Predator.
You might not like it though, because it's a female role. Female is the lead.
No, it's not true. I just said I was hyped. Fucking looking forward to that other shit. Echo. You can't say that.
No, I think that shit looks sick though. Prey looks like it might be all right, because some of the Predator movies have been weak. I don't think I didn't see the last one with Adrian Brody's fucking bird looking ass.
When his fucking lummy nose, fucking hell distracting.
I didn't see that shit. But yeah, Prey looks all right. I think that shit comes out August 1st or 2nd or some shit. That's on Hulu. HBO Max ain't really been having much. I was fucking with them a lot.
Shit.
They ain't dropping those movies. I guess they stopped doing those movies too, right? They put them back in the theater.
Yeah.
There was a lot of those premieres that year where it was like just coming on to the directly on the HBO Max.
Yeah, they want to get everything back in the fucking.
Yeah, I don't know, but they're trying to hate on the theaters too. Like, I'm always for the movie theater experience myself.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
It depends, like action movies and like sci-fi shit. You know what I mean, like comic shit, sci-fi shit.
I like everything on the big screen. Popcorn, better snacks there.
Like comedy shit, I could stay home and watch fucking comedy shit.
Yeah, maybe comedy, but even then, I just like going to the movies. I've always been a movie theater
guy. Movie guy.
There's too many distractions at home. Somebody's always yapping or something's fucking distractions or some shit.
Flapping their fucking gums.
Yeah, too much chaos. And there, everybody just shuts up and watches the movie.
I mean, motherfuckers flapping their fucking yaps in the movie theater too.
Yeah, that's annoying too. Get little babies in there for the R-rated movies and shit. Leave that goddamn kid at home, man.
That fucking baby out of here.
Yeah.
Can't hear this fucking shit.
OG Coronet, though. If you're from the Bay and you know about the Coronet, that was the shit. That was like the full movie experience. That's what they need to have more of those type of theaters. Good quality screen.
Woo.
Them recliners were fucking ill. They had good ass food.
Some hella shit there.
Popcorn, hot dogs were on point.
Fucking Doomzilla fucking sat in there fucking all day to get the Star Wars tickets and the fucking special editions. That's cold. He already knew he was dropping out of high school anyway.
Hella shit there.
Oh, oh, really? Shoot. Oh, can't say I've been along the same lines. I've been home by myself. So I definitely feel you.
Right? Fortnite?
Huh?
Going from porn to Fortnite? I might be playing Fortnite.
Fortnite
hypes.
Fortnite.
Anything else we're watching?
Nah. Maybe what Miss Jenny J said later on when I get off of here.
We don't need to know this stuff, man. You'd have
private
conversations.
Private times. I don't know. Odds and ends. Anything else fucking thinking about?
Womack ran this point tonight and did a pretty good job.
Decent.
Not bad. Not bad.
Be more organized, but decent.
Yeah. Lacking the character though.
Just wait.
Lacking the knowledge in the character, but what do you get when you get a backup quarterback in there? Still got the win. We still got the dub.
We'll just wait till Trey fucks up more, and then I'll be more on point.
Bake. Shit.
Nah,
Anything else we got popping for the week?
no, that's it.
Back to school time coming up soon.
Yeah. I'm just fucking starting, working, doing all this and that. That's it, man. Just
Looking forward to this preseason game. When the first preseason game?
That's a good question. When is the first preseason?
Great fucking question. That's why I'm a better host.
Oh yeah, well you should have been fucking came up with this question. We was talking about Niners.
Yeah, better late than never. Like the Titanic.
Friday, August 12th against the Packers at 5:30.
Yeah, it's the third. The third game is the one we really need.
And that's
That's when that's the dress rehearsal.
And then the Texans. That's when Lance should probably shine because the Texans and they're fucking trash. So he should fucking play good in that game.
All right, ready to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah, let's get the fuck on out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
So yeah, that's it.
Catch us on IG as always. Instagram. You see the bottom right corner at Gold Dirty Bastards with the Z.
Yep.
And
sorry.
No, that's cool.
Put it on there. Put the ticker on.
What about the see, you lumming it up? It's all good. Go ahead and give Leo's a Twitter.
Oh yeah. So you're on here. There you go. Sammy point. I don't know what that would be like, but yeah, whatever. Maybe.
King Zilla might be in that shit.
Jenny J. Good night, Jenny J. Thanks for stopping by, Jenny J.
Peace out.
So yeah, so you can find us, right there on Instagram at gold_dirty_bastards with the Z motherfuckers.
Nah, it's supposed to be the Twitter. Man, what you doing?
And then I'll get the Twitter too.
I already gave him the fucking Instagram.
Yeah, well, I'm doing it. Okay. I'm running the point. I do it. And then you can find us on the Twitters and the tweets, and that's at Gold Bastards with the Z, not an S, once again. And then we are also on maybe Spotify, maybe
Linktree. You can find all our shit on the Linktree.
Linktree.
I think it's in there. It's in the outro. I just put it in last week, I think.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Yeah. You see it in the outro. Yeah. That's it.
There you go.
Fucking out of here.
Awesome. Well, on that note,
go play some Fortnite or Call of Duty. You got to go sleep. Huh? Just go to sleep.
Yeah, whatever. I can fucking play. We ain't doing shit tomorrow. Night. Peace. Thanks.